need a passenger princess.
I need help moving Peteretta out of her stable for a bit.
She been stubborn.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's mooing at me.
What is this? Where's your phone number? So right now, we're currently working with the chief of police on how we want to do the office stuff. This dispatch does kind of dispatch wanted it to be so you're signing as dispatch, and you'd be as an admin assistant. But I was talking to the chief of police, and we're probably gonna change that where you would get employed under the government administrative position, that acronym of GAP. So you would be helping out with that, and then obviously you get like another base pay, but also I like to give out the bonuses, the cash pay. And we got the little group chat that I added you to. That's the the Grapeseed commands in there, so everybody that's a sergeant plus, and then you've also got the rest of the office staff that we've got. You said you like animals, huh?
Yeah. Family
This
had
way.
a lot of animals back home.
You still doing Pete the Rector stuff? This way.
Beef's helping.
I got someone else to help. It's perfect.
You're fine. Come on. You're
They're
fine.
moving the car. Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Come on.
They're moving the car. Oh, the car Peter Rector from one of the stables. What are you moving Peter Rector for tomorrow?
Because Anna called me, and she had the idea of, instead of doing it on the airstrip, like doing it like actually in the Glodge pen. So we're gonna use the stalls, like the things for
It's very smart.
Yeah, and then so basically, and it works out actually, because then so we can have like a Baxter Memorial here. And then we'll have Marshall in here. We'll have like Ratchet here. Then we'll have, what are the other animals? Remy. I guess Remy doesn't need his own booth.
Remy just
we'll
hangs
give
out
Remy a
over
booth.
this way.
Yeah, I know, but we'll move him. We'll move Remy in here. And then. And then Thancred we can also move into one of these, and then Pig Trisha will have her own thing like here, I guess is the plan. So we'll just
put her like by the piggy. Oh yeah, people could take picture with her in the chair, maybe.
Yeah, we'll have our own like thing here and stuff. And then we'll have like the vet tent, like the vet area set up, and then also like a place to like sell the actual.
I think we should move the vet tent like inside of here, so it's not so like far out. And
I agree.
Maybe you can go over near the treehouse side, like over there.
Yeah,
flat over there.
Kind of want to go through and clean up a little bit of it, because like this is the pastures of the past. It's a memorial to all the deputies that are gone. Like, this is Jim Hastings' desk, and then that's Tasha Gumtree's desk, and then that's Zena's desk, and that's Riley's wooden pallet from the top of the crane that fell off and got destroyed. And
oh dear.
Very sad. That's Harriet's desk over that way.
Harry doesn't need a desk anymore. She's not.
I never got a desk.
Yeah, we gotta get you a desk. We got loads inside.
I just work at it wherever. I just pick a table and sit at it.
Do you like the tables upstairs?
Yeah, they're okay.
No,
Usually I sit in the evidence room so that if I'm working on something, I can't get kidnapped.
Well, maybe that could be your desk. Okay, Beef, the evidence room is your desk.
Oh, okay, cool, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll get you a little chair for the corner.
Yeah. There's the little window.
There's also the white cat from the
American.
Yeah, the cauliflower is what we called it.
Is cauliflower still hiding?
Riley
And,
cat?
do you want me to try to get cauliflower?
Yeah, she's still hiding. Do you want to try and get her, please?
Yeah.
She's in the treehouse.
Okay.
Thank you.
My dog Bess, she's turning 10 this year. She got really sick like 6 months ago, and that was honestly the fucking worst. It's like, you know, dogs get to that age. She got arthritis in her back legs, and she just couldn't get up. And it got like really worrying. But luckily we were able to get the right amount of health and meds. She's doing a lot better. But yeah, dogs getting sick, or pets or animals, and losing them it's fucking horrible. Not good. The fuckery's back. Do you have any graphics mods? It was very funny. No mods.
Okay, we will have.
It just started the other day.
So we'll have Ratchet's booth.
It was very funny.
And then Marshall's booth here. You kind of look like Marshall. We could probably dress you up as Marshall, and no one would know the difference. Except you're deaf.
What's up, Mike? No graphics mod, getting the flickering. I don't know what it is, man. That table has been there since like November. Oh my god, as soon as I hit my screen, it happened. There you go. Yeah, I've been trying to find it, like, it was like 3 days. I killed Grapeseed fucking history yesterday because I thought it would help fix it, and people were complaining about it, and it's gone. Look, the market's dead. It's gone. I just left a tiny corner of it, and I didn't fix it. I got rid of some of the lights outside the station, but it happens in daytime. There it is again. The flags have been here for a year. Wait, and that fixed it? Yeah, it started happening on Friday after Farming Friday, where we farmed loads and put down like 2,000 props worth of plants, and then we deleted like 900 props from the salt flats. Meadows could also be, but Meadows hasn't changed.
I'll be back. I upset Cinder.
What?
I accidentally called Cinder Ratchet, and now she's pissed.
Cinder Ratchet sounds like a funny movie.
Where did Monsoon go? My beef.
Oh, I had to take a nap up here 'cause my phone. Give me a headache.
That really upset her.
Just give her a cat treat or something. Give her some cat hands.
There it is
Oh,
again.
No, I really upset her. This is so sad.
Cats are the worst, you know. They
Cat's just like Sally.
Uh-oh, what's going on with the catch?
I think Cinder's annoyed at.
I'm sorry.
I didn't quite catch your name. I think
Skylab. Yeah.
Uh, because she called Cinder Ratchet.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. She's trying to make amends, I think.
I love you too. Okay, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it. Back to garage. Anna's on her way.
Okay.
Let's just get in the
gonna
car. It will be
drive
quicker.
over. Can you grab one of the animals in?
Yeah, Cinder, come here. Oh, she's running.
There it
She's-
is.
Oh, oh no, we're good.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. I keep forgetting that. That's what
Okay.
it is. Yeah. That's
Cinder?
Cinder. Wait,
Where'd Cinder go?
I think she ran into the grass.
Oh my god, be careful.
I don't trust it. I'm not gonna risk it anymore.
Fair.
We do gotta stop getting people to driving on this field to our left, because we legislated as an arcade, so not really meant to have cars on it. Cinder back here.
I think so. Cinder! Yeah, she's here. Hello, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
I don't know if
I would-
God knows what I'm shy means.
I would literally kill anyone for you, so please, please.
How do I do that? Windows disk cleaner, shader where is that?
Oh, hey, Harold.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to my office.
Oh,
Nice to
gosh.
see you.
Where the hell did you come from? I mean, hey, Beef.
Oh, you know, I gotta find a really good chair to sit in here to work on stuff.
Eve, have you seen the peeping hole?
The pee hole? What?
Just stand right here.
Oh,
Stand
that's
right there.
good.
And then,
That's good. I like
if someone
that.
wants to come in, you gotta talk to them through the hall, you know?
Oh, I like that. That's good. How can I help you?
I would like one gun and some ammo, you know?
Oh, what if we had the armory attendant who work in here, dude? That'd be cool.
Yeah, it just has to be a cop, you know?
Well, yeah, maybe that'd be a good thing to do if people are
I can't see,
know,
look how much of my face you can
they're on
see.
the light duties.
Can you stand on
Or
your
the
tippy
very
toes? No
light
reason
duties.
why.
I am. You know, I'm...
I can't see you. I need to make the whole bigger. Yeah.
That's right. Kid's too smart.
You know, Mr. Harry,
that?
What?
I've been looking at the diamond tates, and there's a lot here, dude.
Yeah, that's what I've been, you know, aware of her. And I was thinking, I was like, why is she not in there? Why is she not in
I was
yet,
just
George?
chasing her ass.
Yeah, well, I'm sticking beef on the case to take over it in CID, cause she touched another cop yesterday. So
She did a buffalo swap to a stratum, swap to the buffalo, swap to a sultan.
God, that is so,
large.
so dumb.
I know, and I watched that buffalo for 30 minutes for them
Has
to come
she
back
never
for
been
it.
charged with any kind of charge?
Well, I'm looking through like right now.
She's got no mayhem minors.
She's been arrested quite a few times, but I'm still going through like her incident reports. I'm gathering all the reports that are on her. It looked like somebody started one in December of 2024 of 1 count of mayhem minor, but I don't know where it went. Dallas Moore had threats from Diamond Tate. Oh my god, there's so many.
Diamond was just texting Ballas the other day. I don't know what about, though.
You know, the other thing I was talking to Artem about and Joe Everett is that Hannah Mahmood was asking for a driver's license from when I first arrested him. And I went through a couple of original incident reports, right? And I went through like 6 reports, and within 30 seconds I had found $12,000 worth of cash inside of incident reports.
What the hell?
And I don't know, Greco, you were around when Greco was around. We used to do cash seizure, where if it's outside the statute of limitations or if they plead guilty, we would take the cash out of evidence and put it in the state account. And because Greco left, we stopped doing that. Then I was like, how many 1090s have we had in the last couple of months?
Hundreds.
How much money is in evidence that is just piling up in dust that needs to get put back into the state account? And if we do that,
Millions.
it's more likely that the mayor's office is going to pay us more money, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm in the tax with, CID, but also in attack with, I get the chief to Mitch get a, give it like the stamp of approval for us to start going through and getting all that shit out.
It's time for crime to pay us.
Yeah. That's right. All right, I gotta go over to Glad's cottage. I don't know. She's smacking the radio oil. What's this? Oh my god.
I think she's panicking because she accidentally called Cinder Ratchet. And Cinder's
Marshorn?
Yes.
I've got you this.
Oh. Thank you.
Time to be official photographer, you know? Hello? Sky there?
Hey, Anna's here. We're talking about the vet thing. Like moving the vet gazebo.
Yeah.
Thoughts on where to move it and stuff. Is there anything else you want with it, Anna? Like, what do you need?
I don't know. I feel like it's just a little piece of like grapeseed history at this point.
It really is. It was one of the first things ever built here, you know?
It was.
Popped up the same day the first round of office chairs and desks, you know?
I would say I started here and then I, upgraded to La Fuente all because of you guys.
Upgraded a strong word.
What would you use?
Transitioned.
That's a good word. Transition to Fuente
Yeah.
Blanco, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's time. I feel like Grapeseed has become like a lot has changed. You know, obviously it's still got the like that feel of like OG Grapeseed. However, like I think
I think we move the chair. We could put the chair in the treehouse, you know? Bang. cauliflower, whatever you call it. They were hiding in the box of balloons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're up here. Yeah, I'll just. Yeah, we'll keep the chair, and then I'll pack it all up, tomorrow, and then if we ever need to bring other stuff out, I've got a list to give to Grapeseed Chief of Inventory, which is one of the jobs. That was Brandy. Actually, gotta see if she wants to do that again.
Yeah. Harold, I'm stressed out no one's gonna come to this event.
I'm gonna come.
Okay. Hello? What? Hi. Hello. The fucking mayor's office scheduled the town hall like 30 minutes before our event is meant to end, and like there's like another event in Polito happening, like, so I don't know what the mayor's
Welcome to
office, like, what
wedding
drugs they're
events.
on.
Yeah.
I don't know what drugs. I literally
squeeze
put it
it
on a
right in the
Thursday
middle.
because I was literally like, nothing ever happens on the weekdays. Everyone always does stuff on the weekends. However, like, I'm gonna do something on the weekday, and then the mayor's office are like,
It's also been there
we
for,
want that day
like,
specifically.
how long now? And then today the mayor's office thing popped up today.
Hmm.
I'll put in the farmer's market on the event all before I forget.
But we've also been advertising on our end for it.
I saw that. Yeah.
Okay, I put up the farmer's market. No one else can possibly put an event in the same time, right?
You better not.
We're doing it on Easter Sunday.
Well.
Oh, what did you? So did you like the idea of using the each little stall?
Yeah,
on
it's
the-
smart.
Yeah.
And then maybe set up like a table, little table.
Sell stuff.
to sell
Yeah,
the
we'll
stuff.
sell. Do you want to like bring Poor Hub?
Yeah, we can do that.
If you want, well, you don't have to, but just
Mhm.
kind of makes sense.
Do you want us to bring the vet food truck as well?
We said.
Yeah, we have boat soakers coming.
Oh,
Because
so good.
because we just
And
well,
Gemma's thing.
ours is just the dog treats.
Oh yeah, then yeah. That would be perfect.
I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything new. I'll see if maybe I can cook something up for tomorrow.
Guys, do we have anything planned tomorrow? Apart from
Did you
the
make
Glad event?
the Glad wrap? Yeah or no?
Not yet. That should be easy.
Oh, hang on. I just got the Astro Glad card. This is so cool. It's got like braille on it and stuff. It's so cool.
Ooh.
Going for ad. Yeah. What else? What else? So we'll have your thing, like an actual thing to sell stuff, and then all that. Okay, perfect. As for more animals, it would. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool to. I don't know. Probably get another cow, Harold, and then if Farmer Butch has any.
Yeah.
And we have enough chickens. We have enough pigs, and then just I don't know. Yeah, like dogs and stuff. I guess. Like herding dogs, like Australian shepherds.
There-
R.I.P.
Man, I've
Riley.
been riding with Olivia 1 and Olivia 2
Any-
all day.
Any
I'm gonna start-
animal
I
in
feel like I'm starting to look
particular
like
that you
them.
want there as well.
Oh, do you have fun color hair?
Wow.
They're giving me a makeover.
I want Orion to show up. He needs to get off his freaking table. That guy, I wanna, but as in terms of animals, I think like the ones that need to be there will be there. So other than that, it'd just be cool to have a bunch of animals running around tomorrow. Kind of chaotic, and I kind of love that. Kind of like that event that you did like way back when.
Yeah.
Like all the animals running about and shit. That was cool.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hiring
That
Olivia
was
just because it's a good bit.
my vet trials, like when I was hiring like people for the first time.
Yeah.
I remember you did that vet thing outside the station.
Yeah, that was when I was hiring my first staff members.
Kind of hilarious.
Oh yeah, he still begs me to hire
Timothy,
him,
slam
and
out his
I
elite.
refuse to because I am not gonna deal with that mess. Even if he does get an expungement, which
Yeah,
will
they're
probably never happen.
attached. I can parallel if you guys want.
Yeah, he's a piece of work, that guy, oh.
He started a lot of drama.
Yeah,
Before he
with
got
Ron.
killed.
Remember how much Ron hated him?
Yeah.
I
A
still
lot of
remember like
60s at the power plant.
way back when I was still like EMS, prime EMS time, and you just went around like making sure all the cows were okay, the ones that weren't irradiated, and then getting rid of the other ones.
Yeah.
That was big.
I got rid of all the radiation in the animals in Grapeseed.
Yeah. From the bombs that dropped 8 years ago for when the state was shut down for 7 years and then it reopened a year and a bit ago.
Oh.
Yep.
I didn't know the animals got irradiated.
Some of them
Yeah.
did.
Ooh.
Had to bury them.
And then
And Greco wanted to
And
kill all
then-
the animals.
and then like they all like started coming back up again and stuff, and they were all good. Yeah. Remember, there was like an influx of animals that just kind of like came like out from hiding.
Well,
Like
what's
the
in
apes.
here? Well. What do we got here?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, you told me actually I have it.
Artemis sent me something for Del Piero.
Yeah, Zoe asked me about it. She said I wanted to like live.
Okay, Casey. Whatever you say, bro.
I have average size teeth, average size height, so leave me alone.
It's happening this week.
What?
The big
Oh,
purge. We got to
Big
demorge
what?
pretty much everybody in between senior and copper. The big squash of the big rank squash. Copper's getting deleted. You know,
Mhm.
I got tasked, but I gotta like rebuild my roster. I think they said like Tuesday or Wednesdays. We got like 7 days. I think they're announcing it Friday or Saturday. You know, it's not like this is announced, you are getting demoted. It's gonna get announced that people are gonna start getting moved. So,
do we want to just start moving people
Yeah,
now?
you
like-
should just get a head start and go meet with Casey.
yeah, you should get a head start and meet with Everett.
Yeah, just go bring Casey for a meeting. Yeah,
I'll
I'll
bring
watch.
Lucid for a meeting as well. You know, I'll help.
You want to talk? You want to talk to Casey for a little bit, kid?
who do you think should be lieutenant? You got 2
Moose.
seconds to answer.
Moose.
Okay, why?
He's the spirit of the department besides you.
He's literally the benchmark for my duties currently. I'm not gonna lie. Like in terms of how I hold myself towards like I put it, not like reports and stuff because you know Moose, but like he's like he's the finish line in terms of what I hold myself when I'm talking to people, the way I hold myself, the way I run schemes, the way I do stuff. You know, in terms of like trying to incorporate.
You
people
think
into
Ramona
things, you know
leaves
what I mean?
when I make Morse lieutenant and her a sergeant for shift 3?
I don't want to sound heartless, but who cares? I mean, you have to make a hard choice, so
Yeah.
you know.
I think. Do I think she'll leave? Maybe, but if I was like in her position, and I imagine if Everett was in her position, like and you had like, I don't know how to put it. Okay, look, I like to look at police like a police force is like a Formula One team. You know, the team principal, aka you, the captain, Harold, is gonna put whoever needs to go where that maximizes the team performance. You know, whether that means, I don't know. Instead of me being the guy that holds the little flag in front of the driver before they go out of the pit stop box, maybe you put me as a tire gunner to take off the wheel, you know? Or maybe you put me on the team wall to communicate with the driver while they're racing, you know? You know, it would suck to lose Lieutenant if I was in her position, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, like, you got to put where you can maximize the team performance. And overall, like, it sucks losing a county lieutenant in shift 3, right? But I think another county lieutenant in shift 2 would be more beneficial, possibly, especially when there isn't many people on shift 3 to be managing, you know what I mean? Especially from us. It's kind of like when I seen the Rangers put the Rangers have 2 sergeants in shift 3. That's like crazy when you think about it. Because they only have 4 total people in shift 3. That's a sergeant per person. Distribution wise, you know. But
Casey's saying a lot of the things that I think, but he's being
Well, he's
more
also saying
diplomatic about it.
he's saying other things that I've already gone through, you know, which is
I think we're
it's
okay.
good,
Let's
you
be
know.
honest. We're all very cohesive, so I think we all see eye to eye. So like,
you
yeah,
said who
I think
cares,
we're both should be
Everett? The
understanding of
argument
that.
is, of course, she was a part of the Grapeseed Shift 1, you know, she was a part of it since like May, April last year, you know, she's been through a lot of it. And, you know, I appointed her that position, not only because, you know, head of the K9 department, which is a very important thing, but also to be a lieutenant in shift 3, but also to balance me out, you know. And at the time, Most was very patchy and MIA. You know, he'd only just returned kind of from his being gone for 2.5 to 3 months. And with how the structure was, I needed someone more stable, you know. And she was good, but then after like a month or two, you know, she got burnt out. You know, that's just how it goes. And
that's just the
she
nature
became
of the
jaded.
job, you know.
She, while a lieutenant, talked about possibly leaving Grapeseed like 3 or 4 months ago, and I convinced her to stay and to help out. But she,
Why too?
I don't know, Rangers, maybe rest of the county.
Actually, makes sense. Animals, canine.
Well, I don't say who cares to be cruel or try to sound
you say
like
more like who cares about the demotion, you know?
What I'm saying is that, you know, people shouldn't hold it against you, Harold, if you need to pivot directions based on what's been happening recently.
Yeah,
You're talking
and
about stuff
Bush
that
has stepped up
happened in the
massively
past.
over the last, like, you know, if you look at what's happened over the last 3 months, right? Bush has massively stepped up ever since I said, yeah, you are the second in command, you know, at the cadet show, rank roulette, you know, pushing people. He's been involved in a lot of command conversations that pushed to where we are now. Is he still a little bit patchy with his activity? Yeah, but does that really matter with how we have structured, you know, how you two are sergeants and myself as captain? We're able to lean on that, right? We're able to, you know, if he shows up 1 day a week, I take that over a different lieutenant who's around 5 days a week, right?
It's so dark.
Hold on, pause. Follow me.
What if I go turn on the headlights of the car?
Oh, damn.
Harold, I've been riding with the Olivias all day.
Wow.
It's me, Ray.
Looking good, bro.
I kept my mustache though.
I love this.
Great.
This is great, man. This is, or should I say Olivia?
I don't know. What do you
This is
think?
great, Olivia.
Olivia
Olivia
Reed.
Rain the Third.
Yeah, Olivia Reed the third.
Deputies
Sounds
Olivia.
cosmic. Yeah, he does. He went all the way up to being a sergeant in Highway.
This is gonna make Joe
and then
really mad.
I think he was there for like 10 months, and he came over to Grapeseed in like November.
I know he was. I know he was gonna.
Let's take a picture and send it to Joe to see his reaction.
You should do that and then dress up like Joe and surround him.
Eye patch, that's what it is. No eye patch.
Yeah, I had
But
to
actually,
keep
you
my
kind of,
signature sunglasses.
you kind of like, you know, you got Olivia on the left with the right eye, and then you got Olivia on the right with the left eye. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Yeah,
Olivia,
I'm
you
gonna
just wanna be in Grapeseed, you know? Why hesitate? You just wanna come over? You just
Yeah.
wanna?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that, you know. I'm gonna treat you like I treat the caps that Cam has. I'm gonna give you Grapeseed sign-offs and quests. But you know, you've been hanging out the last like week or two, even before the house stuff with Perito, and I don't know. Big fan of the Olivias, and we're gonna have to have you fight the Sallys.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're having
Perfect,
Olivia
okay.
Sally Royale.
Huge.
I'm down for that.
I'll be there.
We've got multiple people called Olivia.
Yes.
And then you gotta also fight the Malakis. Yeah.
Well, they're getting
Yeah.
divorced.
We got that. Sure, we can fix that. We can have them out, you know.
What even happened
how
with
many-
that marriage?
How many helmets have you guys ruined by cutting holes into them for buns?
I thought they
And they
sell them
need
like
a-
this.
The MBW thing.
We could have cut a hole in them.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably about what?
That-
Well, you
that
had to
gets
get
rid
a
of
new
the
one last
integrity.
week because you.
You're not getting those helmets from our armory, right? You're
No.
getting them from
Lorenzo.
Clothing.
Lorenzo
shop.
Lorenzo was
It's
gonna
like
join
a-
Grapeseed,
like
but
plastic
they did the
ones, I mean,
spit that
I
they
mean,
want
yeah,
an
like
avocado in every
Yeah,
What are those
station.
Get, like,
military?
the-
What are those military
Spread
shops
the
there that they
avocado
sell the,
dominance.
the extra crap that's like
little
ex-military
surplus stores. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
the surplus.
surplus.
store. Yeah, yeah.
I love those surplus stores. Oh my gosh. So much cool stuff in there, you know? Like
Great,
M60
so-
combat jackets, they're so cool to wear.
I'm gonna, you know, when I'm on traffic stops, I'm gonna say, you know, I'm Senior Deputy and Antonio Olivia the Rain the Third. You know?
Yeah, that's a shame. It's really good. I like that.
It sounds
Your
so
iridescent's
like.
gonna love it too.
Only when I'm on patrol with
Sounds
the
like
Olivias.
so royal though. Like. Sounds like you should be like a part of the royal family. with
Well,
that
Rain
name.
technically is because he's
Yeah, exactly.
iridescent. Yeah,
And then the third just makes it so much
I think he's at least a duke or something.
100%.
No, wait a second. Does that mean if my
Great.
marriage goes south with iridescent?
What? Why are you
She's gonna-
prepared for that?
I've heard a lot of things, but I'm just saying, if it does, is she gonna have to pay me alimony because she has a lot of money?
Oh yeah, you better start luring up now, dude.
Whoa. No, I'm gonna focus on having a healthy marriage. You know?
Yeah, that's where you need to focus on.
Oh yeah, focus on that.
He's a little devil horn.
You two love each other, you know.
So much, so much.
Then we go 10.
Just a couple of lovebirds in Grapeseed. You know? Love at first sight, they say.
I had nothing to do with that.
Nope.
Turn around. You turn.
So unrelated, is Mac McCann still in jail?
He's on bail.
Oh, okay.
10-9 at least.
I've got a photo of every single person in our group chat apart from Mary. Wait, I'm just gonna grab one while he's sleeping. Hold on.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Pretty good photo
No,
farm as well. Or-
I think all of my contacts have a photo except like one or two. Like every time I add someone, I always get a photo of them.
We need to
Except
get
whoever this was.
We need to
Oh,
get a
that's
photo of the
Olivia.
three of us into the Grapeseed thread. You know? But it's so dark.
Need to get a car if that's like.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Such a good photo.
I made that your mugshot on the MDW, by the way.
Oh, amazing.
You know, Olivia, too, it looks like you're saying, "Wow."
It does actually.
Minimum 376, 71.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That's gonna be my new profile picture and everything there. That's just it.
Who else is
That's just-
got that same the Zimmermans?
Yeah.
You got Olivia's, Sally's, Malaki's, Zimmerman's, Grey Quinns. Who else is family in Grapeseed? The Chasers.
The Ganel. Oh wait, we only got one.
I gotta look into that. Did you see what the post I said about Lola today? She was sending me like a bear emoji. And then she
Yeah, I
said something
did
about
see that.
Italy. And then if you go to civilian reports, apparently Jim Ganelli his ID was found in a dumpster with a grapeseed patch a couple of days ago. Who's
Hey, that-
One of my
Olivia, you were talking
patches?
about this? No, one of the ash. Go to civilian reports. Type in grapeseed. It's a grapeseed patch found in a dumpster.
10-9 last. And one Victor Hernandez fleeing a 38. VCB though, he got off.
What the hell?
The heck is that a ball? Who is this Ganelli guy?
Prosperity area.
That's our Lola Ganelli's husband. And a really fun fact: at their wedding, they were married years ago, and when they came to the States, one of them typoed their name when they were typing at the DMV. So one of them was like Ganelli with 2 L's, and one was Ganelli with 1 L. And then they were like, "Which Ganelli do we do at the wedding?" And I said, "Why don't you do both?" So now they're called Lola Ganelli and Jim Ganelli.
It was like a
Nice.
blue and coal, low rider, blue underglow. Top. And the victim himself had little blue devil horns.
Let's go turn on the
To
headlights.
Olivia's huge.
I'm gonna turn on the headlights in my car so we can get a photo.
Welcome
Okay.
to Grapeseed. Oh my god.
Welcome to Grapeseed.
Not like you wanted to join in the first place
just need
anyway, but
a-
yeah.
Update her
yeah.
department hat because I can't touch that for some reason.
I gave you the grape sheet. Oh, the Palito tag is broken in the MBW. Can you do / department GSD on the T4 and then also try to make your car shine? Let me double check that 62 is free. Rasta, police. Oh, the Dallases. On the Steels, you're
You guys hungry, by the way? I got some extra beer class.
G62.
Nah,
No,
I'm
you're
good.
the only
I'll grab
62. So you can use grape seed, you can say guava, you can say Guantanamo. Don't say some of the, don't say genocide. We don't need a repeat of that one with Robin.
Okay. Yeah.
Godzilla, grapefruit, gorgeous, good God,
Oh, no one's done this
Goofy,
yet.
Goofy?
You can do a silent G word like gnome.
Gnome.
That would be funny.
Gnome.
Yeah, that's good.
Gremlin.
Yeah,
Gremlin.
that's what Robin is. Gremlin's, Robin's
I'm
gremlin.
also
I kind of
Gremlin.
like gnome actually.
Wait, did you see that Robin is hired back?
Yeah, she told me.
Yeah, we hired
that's
Robin.
awesome.
Yeah,
Walk away.
indeed. Why are you walking away? Come back.
There you
It's
go.
okay. It's okay.
I want Bear Claw.
You don't want what?
No, I want it. I want Bear Claw.
I gave it to
That's-
you.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
I thought Harold wanted the more Bear Claw, but I want Bear
Everett, you want a
Claw.
beer club, pal?
Oh no, I'm good. I've been eating them all
You
day.
would be the
I
Oh,
took
yeah.
one from you
you
earlier,
would,
bro.
You would be the one that turns on a beer club, Everett.
Well, maybe give me a maple donut and I'll eat one of those.
I see what you're doing. You're cut off from bear
ate a
clubs. You're
I
cut
ate
off.
a bear-
You're
I
cut off.
ate one. Okay, fine. You know what? Fine, dude. Fine. Okay.
You're cut off. 1
I
week,
wanna-
no beer clubs.
Fine.
1 week.
Fine.
You did this to yourself.
You can't stop me from buying my own.
We'll see about that.
I have leverage on Brooklyn.
She doesn't even sell them anymore. She's a fake bear club vendor.
Fake? Oh my god.
Yeah, not good.
It's messed
Okay, well,
up.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
find
God.
your source, and you know what? I feel like probably gotta go check some vendors' licenses. So
What?
What?
yeah, we don't do that enough, guys. We're not in touch with the business community enough. We should really be performing more vendors' licenses and then open up a
That's
rapport
true,
with them.
actually. That's true.
38, southbound Carson.
So if you see anyone
Unbelievable.
sell bear claws, make sure to hassle them.
What'd you call them?
Said if you see anyone selling bear claws, make sure to hassle them.
I don't like this.
You shouldn't have cut me off from bear claws. I don't know what to tell you.
You did it to yourself, Everett.
Okay, can we
Cut off.
rewind? Can we rewind? May I have a bear claw rain?
No.
Okay.
Fresh out.
Well, see,
Fresh out.
I'm trying to build bridges, and you're just
I
trying
have
to
one
burn them.
again.
I have
just-
one.
I just ate my last one in front of Everett.
Did everyone
Doing
just
the
see
pub
how?
crawl?
That's crazy.
Did everyone just see how I tried to offer Rain an olive branch and he just slapped it to the ground and stepped on it?
God.
I
What?
love olives.
You broke the olive branch that I was offering by giving you a bear claw. You denied it.
You want one?
Yes, Olivia, I would like
Verbatim,
one.
you said, "I don't want your stupid bear claw."
Wait. Oh.
That is not what anyone
That's
said,
totally
Rain.
what you said.
Do I still give you one now? Oh, I don't know.
See if there's
Yeah,
any
you
room
can
for
give him.
you
us
You
have
can.
to
You can.
apologize.
You can give him. You can give him.
I just apologized.
Okay,
We
cool,
we
that's
can't
fine.
we can't withhold bear claws from people
There
for too
we
long.
go.
You know, bear claws are what make people nice and happy. You know. You know how many times I've given bear claws to people in the cells when they're acting all salty, tearing like?
Olivia,
Thank you.
3G62.
29, you are very quiet.
Yeah.
My throat still hurts.
And then what's Summer? Summer Star.
We'll go up north of the hill.
Demolish that.
You demolish.
No bear claws are good, bro.
Oh, now you're talking. Oh, I'm just gonna move over. I'm just gonna
Man,
move
I'm
over.
foaming. There's some more next to you, Everett, if you.
I need some milk.
We still need this picture taken.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
take
yeah,
a
let's
photo.
go get it done.
I just have it. This
One
sounds
individual getting
funny.
into a black salt, and I believe that's Jimothy Slim.
He wants to feed me bear claws. I'll eat them in one bite, and I ain't gonna enjoy
Westbound
them.
on Westwood Boulevard.
Okay, we should.
Listen, I tried to apologize and offer an olive branch, and he just threw it in my face.
Oh my god.
That's what
Being
Diana
kinda-
did. That's what Diana did. I don't want to hear it, Casey.
I don't know. You kind of just said no off the rip when he asked. I don't know, Everett.
He offered me a bear claw. I said no, thank you. I already ate one today.
Well, let's get back to the topic. What were we? Where were we up to with this?
Big Page.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
So
we're talking about
Capra is getting
Ramona.
deleted.
Yeah, well, Metzger sort of told me in his meeting. It's like I was basically like I don't know what's going on with Corporal, but I know for a fact.
I
What is
don't know where she got the idea to do that post.
That's gonna be Ray next if he doesn't stop being petty with me.
I talked to Diana yesterday, by the way. She is unable to go to the academy on the Saturday, Sunday because she turns out she runs the P&T at the commune, which is painting and tomatoes.
Tackle.
Oh yeah, painting
Tackle,
and
like
tackle.
like
She teaches them
like
how to tackle,
bait and tackle.
like bait and tackle.
Oh
like the
yeah,
face.
just wrestling.
So,
yeah.
so
She
she's
must have been
busy.
Canadian
She will be
destroyers.
there at the
We have 2
Friday,
units, we should be
and I said we could probably organize a follow-up. I think what we need to do, Everett, is we need to start taking names of who's gonna need a catch-up in like shift 1 or 2, and then I don't know what 3 will do, and then we'll probably need to do a catch-up like either the week after, you know, or like a couple of days after. Because the Sunday catch-up is just at the main time. Yeah, we're not gonna know. All I know is right now the number of people going is like 48, 49, maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of people going. We need to keep telling officers and deputies to go. Like I convinced
Can we go to
Daphne
LSD
that
to
she
show
should
Joe
go.
our outfits?
Diana obviously told her to go. Jatha,
I'm not
I
gonna
added
lie.
him to go.
I'm be straight. I low key want I kind of
think
want
everybody.
everyone to just
Yeah, I think it should be the
I,
entire
like,
Department of Public
I
Safety. You know?
like I don't like I don't know. Olivia's like an FTS, but I feel like there's stuff she would benefit from going as like a student, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot because
But
I
it's
think
also pretty humiliating to go as an FTS or a Capra. You know, they've got that ego part of him. A lot of people don't want to admit about. You know?
well, that's why we should get ahead of the curve and start like just us three bring some people in and just laying it down like, hey, this is what's happening. You know.
On the other hand, I mean, we didn't make Olivia an FTS, but she's gonna learn a lot just by being there. You know, 'cause she's
Exactly,
gonna
you know?
listen to. Even if she's not participating, she's gonna be listening to everything.
Yeah, we need to just. Yeah, I don't know. I think because we've got like what, like we can do a grape seed meeting, and then we've got the week. It's the week after. Oh my god, I can't put. It's in 2 weeks' time, right? It's not this weekend. It's the next. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Grapeseed meeting we tell everyone you should just go, like, because I'm like I don't know. Jeff's been making people go. Like he's like mandated people to go. I kind of just want to mandate everyone in shift 1 Grapeseed. I'm not gonna lie, just to go. Like I'm not. I think it would be so beneficial for them. I think we just push everyone at this point.
We
I don't
should
know.
encourage people to do it, and then we'll see how many people have signed up, and then P&T will make decisions about who makes the cut, because we can't have infinite
It's
people go to
OC,
this. You know?
but in
That's
character.
true.
So like, you'll be in the server,
Like
If
in
even
the
I'm probably
VR.
going on certain
Everybody we're
aspects
talking
to learn on
OC
certain
voices,
things, you know what
talking
I
about
mean?
mechanics and reading the room, and
if
you
you say
know,
Harold, we're at 48. Realistically,
with a
we
pull.
can probably only take about 30 more max.
well, that's that depends how you structure it. You know, if you at the end of the day, there's got to be enough instructors that you could just do like 2 at the exact same time, or 5 at the same time, right? Because that's what I don't know your experience, but one time, gracias to village of Shanford, we did like a road trip where our department, joined up with a couple of other ones, and it was an academy of 60, and they split it into 3 groups at 20. There's enough instructors,
Yeah. Well, I guess it'll all be decided on Thursday somehow. I'm just happy I don't have to organize that part, because they're kind of leaving that up to the last minute.
Let's go back to people's ranks. Dallas is moving to shift 2. Dallas.
Is
Who
that
wants
sort
to
of
be in shift 2?
Dallas timing. His ex-wives, they found out about him, and he thinks he can hide from them if he doesn't go to shift 1.
All right.
guy's busy hiding in shift 1, and then I guess he shows up shift 2? That makes it. What does that mean for? Is he gonna be like a legacy sergeant? That idea you had, or did
that wasn't
get
my
pushed
idea. That was
through?
Terechi's. No confirmation. He's just
Okay.
more than willing to get demoted. He doesn't care about his rank. I like him as a sergeant, and I
yeah.
think, similar to most, but not as good. He does bring it when he does show up. The issue is that's 3 or 5 days a month. Sometimes 1 a month.
He shows up and he's guaranteed a search warrant. That's what I'm so like. I'm just like, damn. How does he do that?
Well, to me, though, the thing that is different between Dallas and Moose is that I think Moose actually uses his rank.
Yeah, he does. Moose uses it to empower himself and to enable himself to do more things. While Dallas, what he does, he could do as a deputy.
He would
mainly
still
uses
command
his
the same
rank to
amount of
like.
respect.
I think Dallas uses his rank for like patrol sort of stuff, like being like, "Hey, I need you to come to me now. I'm ordering." Rarely does he have to do it, but like you know what I mean. I think he uses it because people are gonna listen to a sergeant when they're like, "Hey, I need a 77 on this now. This is a big drug bust." But
I think he'd
I
still
don't
get
know.
that because he's Dallas.
He's Dallas, and he still commands an authoritative presence, even if he was a senior or a deputy or wherever the hell he's gonna land during this whole thing. I'm assuming senior. There's no way he's a deputy.
Yeah,
Are
he'll
they
be a
making
senior.
it? Okay, I figured. Where does that? Well, okay. If you're mentioning that, where does that leave us with Rain?
Wait, I just had a really stupid idea. Remember
Okay.
last time when I was like, what if you shove 70 ranks between officer and senior? What if you make corporal a reserve only rank? Does
It's
that
actually
do
not a bad
anything?
idea. Hold on.
Because like that way people can kind of command the respect and kind of show off their accomplishments.
Their prestige.
Yeah, but it doesn't really affect anything.
It's like having a title belt from another company and they show up on WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, possibly.
That way you're not
I wrote it
getting
down
mad at people.
with a text to the chief.
Oh, cool. I met with him today.
And that was a good talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always talks about his own department, and he always says it's very similar to how Grapeseed was, and he loves Grapeseed, so...
He tried to tell me that he tried to do forensics.
Nah.
But everyone I've talked to has been like, I've never seen anyone try to do this before.
Yeah. I talked to Jay about the meter maid stuff. They might make it so there's an extra category in the penal code. You know how they have like traffic infractions and then like animal things. You know,
No.
there's possibly gonna be a new one that's got like civil infractions. So it's a charge, but it's not a criminal charge. Or
Okay.
wow.
Oh, but for shift 2, Harold, one thing I talked with Casey about, and one of the rare things we agreed on, is that if you get into a position where you can't have Moose as a lieutenant, I think you should still put Moose as a sergeant, even if it means I get bumped down.
Yeah, I think we're able to get 2 sergeants in shift 2.
All right, well, I'm just, you know,
So
I
you're
think
like
in the whole
the-
calculus, Moose is super important.
Yeah, my the ones that I'm like, you know, not moving on right now that I've got is me captain, most lieutenant, Casey shift 1 sergeant, Everett shift 2 sergeant, Ramona shift 3 sergeant. If I'm allowed a second shift 1 sergeant, I think Skylar's like 75% of the way there. She's on the road. She's made a lot of progress in the last month or two. You know, she's wanted sergeant since Robin got kicked out. Was when she really started being like, I'm pushing for sergeant, which was like, you know, mid of January. And I was like, yeah, you know, I can see it, but also sergeant has changed since then. You know, and the bar is going to be higher, and I think she's still a very high caliber. And you know, the sheriff used her and Astrid as examples of like, you know, perfect cameras for how they operate. But I think, you know, we haven't mentioned her in the sergeant job, so.
Well, yeah, I talked
Can she be a
to-
sergeant in a month? Probably, you know.
That's fine.
Yeah,
But,
when I had my
you know,
meeting with Metzger, you know, he mentioned that like Grapeseed honestly did corporal perfectly. It's just other departments he feels didn't sort of keep to the standard of what corporal could have been. And then, you know, there's a whole issue of like there's just a lot of overlap between sergeant and corporal anyway.
Around town, dude.
Because I feel like, yeah, all of our corporals, like they embody what DPS wanted to have corporal as. You know, Lance, Skylar, Astrid, yada yada. You know.
Astrid
But
has
anyway,
already
I
said
digress.
she does not have any interest in moving up to sergeant. We had a long talk about it. She's maybe, you know, one day, but you know, she already questions herself as a corporal. You know, so.
He really shouldn't. She's been like an excellent corporal.
Well, go say that to her.
Corporal.
We'll tell her that tomorrow then, you know. But she's happy to go down to senior. So, Skylar, she's got aspirations for sergeant. We just kind of need to see where everything settles with the dust, you know. And that's kind of the same with Rain, you know. It's like those are the 2 people. Like if we were keeping Capra, those are the ones that would fight the hardest to keep us Capra.
I think Rain's ready for sergeant now, possibly. Like,
Everett?
I don't
I
know. I
guess
don't think he's
one of
at
the
your
things
level
that-
yet, Everett, but I think
No,
he's.
one of the things I miss.
You know what I mean?
You're jumping down my throat, Casey.
I'm sorry.
Let the man speak.
Let me speak. I just, you know, I wish we would have had a chance to test Rain out in Corporal because I haven't really, you know, I've seen Rain bring up issues, but I haven't seen examples of Rain solving issues. Which he has a really good rapport with people, but is he gonna be someone that stands on 2 feet and tells someone they're wrong, and is willing to like go toe to toe with somebody like that? I don't know. It's just kind of unproven. I know Skylar would do that because I've seen her do it. And there's other aspects of Rain's police work that could be kind of further developed, like the investigative side, because in the new Toretti era, as Toretti told me today, I think it's going to be important for supervisors to dip their toes in subpoenas and warrants and long form investigations to be able to give guidance on that stuff when CID isn't around, right?
Yeah.
But I think what works in his favor is he's magnetic, he's a leader. He has his head on his shoulders in 99% of situations. He's someone that you can trust to take a scene and lead it. Who the? Bronson? What the hell?
Bronson, you
Hey,
need
You
to
have
stop
got to
doing
stop
this.
doing this.
You
That's
have
you
got
need
to
to-
2
stop,
days
man.
this week, or
Sorry.
Bronson,
2 days,
you,
Bronson.
okay,
Why
that's
is every
Bronson,
massive
Bronson,
fucking rooms that I'm
Bronson,
just sleeping in
I'm
corner?
so sick of your shit, dude.
Bronson,
For fuck's sake.
What's your pathology?
Sorry,
Bronson,
sorry.
that
Bronson, do
is
you
the
have
same.
a key to the bunkhouse, Bronson?
To what?
The bunkhouse?
Bunkhouse.
No.
Okay, that's how we fix this problem.
If you're going to sleep from here on
Cheers,
out,
man.
you sleep at the bunkhouse. No more sleeping at the station, Bronson.
All
You're
right.
banned. You're banned from the station sleeping.
If we see you pop out like little Mario Man from the pipe, another time, and then I'm gonna make you do a lap.
What,
Of the
that
South
station?
Flash.
Oh,
Backwards.
Yeah. All right.
Through your eyes.
Yeah.
While
fair
crouching.
Enough. Fair enough. I'm not doing it
Blindfolded.
again. Yeah. No, I'm supposed to say
Drunk.
where I'm going. What you mean drunk?
Inebriated.
That's how it's gonna be. Big
I mean,
idea, by
true.
the way, Rich. Big idea that I had today. We put people in bomb suits. We put them in cars. We give them a 100-meter run-up. They got to jump out of the car, and they got to send the car bowling to hit targets at the end of the runway of the South Flash.
Yeah, you was talking about that.
Oh,
but
yeah, you
how
were
are
there.
we gonna
You were there,
dis-
yeah.
How are we going to disguise that as police work?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bronson,
How
it's
is that a
late.
your idea?
Sorry. Could somebody do it for me?
God damn it, Bronson.
Skylar, how long have you
Sorry.
been over there?
How long have I been where?
Oh, Skylar.
Oh.
Who is that? Hello?
The cat just walked into the
hell?
hangar. She's freaking
She's
out.
running after a cat.
She freaking out. Is there a new cat?
No cat just trapped.
Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he
I
go?
thought we was organizing our day around the cats.
I had a cat.
I'm going back to me.
Remember like 2 months ago where it was just the
Oh my
cats
god.
were all over
Ratchet
us?
and Shadow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I got
There's
that.
cat drama now, Harold.
Ay. Anyway,
Skylar
where were we?
accidentally called Cinder Ratchet and Cinder Angry now. Cat drama. Yeah, what were we? Stupid cats. And
Reed?
Bronson.
Well, we're talking about bowling. I think we need to come up with it needs to be like a pursuit tactic or something.
Breach
We
bowling.
No one
do that on one
questions
of
it.
our boot camp days. I think that's a really good boot camp day
Yeah.
activity.
How do you
Boot
disguise that as
camp.
police work, though?
Say it's
Practicing
Exped-
jumping out of the car to tackle suspects.
expedited emergency
done
exit.
that.
Bombing the car training. Bombing the car.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's
Car
part
on
of
fire
EOD.
about to blow up training. Honestly, I think that is like training how to like roll out of a car correctly if you need to.
There we
That
go.
actually is
We're-
important,
Right.
Yeah.
See, we're starting to justify it. By tomorrow, we'll really believe it.
Exactly. We'll lie. Listen, we'll lie so hard that we'll believe ourselves. Rain, though. Yeah. How do I put it? I think if like me and Everett and like moves to like 120, 130%, if you know what I'm saying, I think Rain's like 100%, and he's got to find that extra 20% in the position, like, being the one to tell people you're wrong, I'm right, type of deal,
I mean, the only example I have to go on is when he got into that argument with Miss down in the cells.
Cat, I saw him. I literally.
And he said, and he was in a bad position where a lieutenant was kind of shouting down at him and forcing him to press charges that he didn't believe in. But I could tell Rain struggled with that situation because he said, I've never gone off duty because I've gotten angry, but so just imagine if Rain has to pull Breeze aside or something, right? Like that's kind of where I put my head at.
Well, that's different. That's like a higher rank telling you what to do. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's still though, if like a lower rank is shouting at you and they're charged up and whatever, and they're calling you a Kmart supervisor, and you're trying to sit there and tell them they're wrong, and you're trying not to do like an ego suspension and send them off duty, and you're actually trying to get through to them.
Guys, it's Binks.
And try to get something productive out of them. I mean, it's kind of the same skill set. I mean, I would just ask the guy how he deals with that stuff, or if he's done it behind our backs and we just haven't seen it, because he could be doing it and we don't see it.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, but like it's Rob Mist. Rob's like old school cop. You know what I mean? Like that's like a tough opponent to go up against, especially when they have a rank on him. You know what I mean? I think if he was in the situation you're outlining, I think he would navigate that fine without having to resort to an ego suspension, unless it was like, how do I put it? I think there's a point where people just keep going on in circles about things like that, and they're trying to make you out to being like a weak supervisor or something. And there's a point where you just keep taking so many laps where you kind of just have to send them off duty because they're just not listening, and that's their own fault. But I digress. I don't know. I just think that's a really rough. It's not a bad example, but it's a rough example. You know what I mean?
I mean, is that even a fair kind of qualification to put out for someone to predict that they're going to be able to be in screaming matches? I don't know. But that's kind of where my head's at, is that, what the lower ranks always talk about the most is feedback and conversation, right? So anyone who's going to be a supervisor or a sergeant in the Toretti era, TM, should be able to give feedback and have conversations. So, if you're in a rank where you haven't had the chance to do that, then I think that just needs to be looked at. It could even be like, how would you handle this or whatever, hypotheticals.
Something to put on the sergeant exam. Was that the final version of the sergeant exam that I sat, Harold?
Yeah, no, I changed a little bit.
I think it needs some more complex stuff.
Yeah.
I'm on a 2000s.
I think it needs to be a verbal, interview rather than an exam,
I think verbal exam interview thing would be good.
Yeah. So I think we're on the same page with Breen and Skylar of just probably let the dust settle of the new standard and start pushing them to watch whatever the new standard of sergeant is. And then, I mean, it's what I've done with most people when I want them in command positions is say, we're looking to have you there in a month. I do think now that, in the previous instances, it was normally when it was just me at the top, right? Like average, most wasn't active when I was pushing for you. Seemed like we had no active sergeants when I was getting you in a capra with Gabriel and Skylar and Patrick. I think now, we can push as a team.
Yeah?
Hello?
Binks is here.
Oh, that's nice.
That's so nice.
That's so nice.
We
Lana
literally
dropped him
called
off.
this.
You just missed her.
I just missed
Oh, it's just Lana? Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, she just came to say
We
came
should've-
to
Lana was a
we-
bigger party in this meeting. Why
we
were
gotta,
we not allowed
come
to?
on.
Okay.
Did you
I
tell her
just
she's
told you guys
invited to
what
come
I
to the academy? Because she could help after you.
I
She'd be
don't
great.
care. Oh,
Have her
I
at
mean,
the
I can ask
academy.
her, but
Yeah.
she's on her way back to the airport to go to Ohio. So,
she's going to Ohio? Oh, God.
That's where Victor's from.
that's where Binks has been. That's where Binks has been.
Oh, so she brought the cat from Ohio and she brought the
This
cat
is an
here.
Ohio cat?
Oh
This cat's
no,
from
Binks was.
Ohio?
Well, no,
Oh,
like
God.
Binks was up when Sparks died. You know, Binks was doing really badly. And because Binks was originally Sparks and I as Cat, and
Aw.
then I said to Lana, "Hey, you guys are really upset right now. You probably need each other more than like me. You know, if you're going to Ohio, take Binks with you." So
I'm just waiting outside.
Binks is also missing a toe bean.
Hey, Ray!
Oh.
We're just having a chat about cats.
Okay. Very nice.
Now,
I didn't want to interrupt your.
Oh, it's okay. You did. You did.
I didn't want to interrupt your. Well, you know, with Lana, you know,
Okay.
she was like, I want to go see everyone, and I was
It's
like,
fine.
you know,
We
they're
were only
in
just
a
discussing
meeting.
yours and Rain's future.
All right, see ya. I'm going. Ignore me.
I'm gonna get on patrol now.
Yeah, you do that.
God
You
bless,
know.
Ray. God bless.
All right, that's probably a
You're,
good idea.
you're the future of the Grapeseed Sheriff's Department, okay?
Awesome you are. Keep it up. Good
Okay,
luck,
so that gives
everyone.
me an idea. If you really want to do this classic style, what you need to do, Harold, is you need to pit them against each other, like you pit me against several people.
I did do that. Casey, I don't know if you're aware of this. I said I'm only going to make 2 of you Corporal, and there's 4 of you. And it was very funny.
And then you
But,
pit
oh,
me
and then I
against
did
Casey, too.
Yeah, well, no, that was for Corporal, but then for Sergeant, I said, you know, I'm going to make 2 of you Sergeant, there's 4 of you. Like, you know, there's 3 of you, I'm only going to make 1 Sergeant. And then most came out of nowhere, and I was like, well, I can't not have most of the Sergeants, so, you know. And then you and Moose fight each other for a bit, but I don't know if Moose told you the other day. He loves working with the average. He's probably too prideful to tell you. Or maybe he will tell you because sometimes he gets out of his shell.
No, he
but,
actually told me, and it made me feel bad.
What? Don't feel bad. You know, it's good. You know, hey, you're a very good team. Has anyone followed up with Dallas, by the way, after a couple of days?
I've been talking to her here and there, but I haven't, like, sat her down.
Yeah. Gotta make sure that we do follow-up when we punish people, you know? Make sure they don't
What
feel like
is
abandoned.
what's her punishment, by the way?
She got suspended for 72 hours. She had to do some amount of forensics. She had to go through... It's in a supervisor patch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I did a bullet
there's a
punch.
super report now? Okay.
That's what I've been doing for the
Alright.
punishments, by the way. I've been doing checklist bullet points, you know, and then we take them as they've done them. So we're able to track it.
I'll just read the supervisor report.
But
We don't
hey,
get into it 'cause
Grapeseed,
I still don't really know
I read
about
the
it.
conclusion to it, by the way. You know.
Oh, well.
Because after listening to the transcript and everything, I think it was blown out of proportion. I think there was reason to be worried for how close she was getting and her blindness, right? Her refusal to see the danger. But she hadn't actually done anything like, you know, crazy bad, apart from just being blind to personal safety. And then also the violation of number 10 on the list, you know.
I think we got there just in time.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, if it had gotten any worse, she definitely could have been fired, you know.
Also,
Did
I
you
think
see
Winona
violation
needs-
number 11?
Winona, no, but Winona needs to be talked to.
How so?
The idea that this was going on and Winona never put this on anyone's radar and was just kind of enabling it doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
Especially as a member of CID.
Well, Winona texted me about it, or was there a longer period of time prior to her texting me and me notifying you and Moose in the command chat that this was sort of happening?
They were already aware at that point.
So that's almost like her trying to get ahead of it. Possibly.
Okay, number 11.
Oh, it's so deep in the MDW.
It's behind you.
Ah.
Is this in regards to what Diana did to you?
No, this is in regards to
Okay,
the protest.
I
This is in
can't
regards to the
abide.
Grapeseed protest.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me and my crusade against the DA.
Have you done it publicly?
How That was something I
Oh
really,
my God, we got a really bad
really-
complaint about the DA today.
Oh, surprise.
The DA's office put Trooper Winters about Winter Stark, Deputy Winter Stark dying on the docket, and was told what was wrong, and they just changed half of it. They mislabeled a
hell?
fallen deputy as a trooper and said the wrong name.
They're not even filling out paperwork right now?
No. By the way, I've got Metzger confronting the DA over the next couple of days, so it might explode.
Yeah, I was talking to Joe about that last night because I was trying
Did he tell you about the accomplice thing?
The accomplice thing.
The DA's office is only pursuing felony murder accomplice for all the suspects from the breach because they're more comfortable. And I said, we have, exact forensics casings and projectile of whose bullets went into Winter. We got officer testimony, and we could just push flat shooter, on the correct person. And she said, no. And then I said, Commander Metzger wants it. And she said, well, if Commander Metzger wants it pushed and the PD does, then they can push it without qualified immunity without us.
Why does she keep saying that like we don't get sued every single day? Like,
Yeah.
that's not a threat.
I don't know.
I don't like that she uses that as a bludgeon, A. And B, have you heard about the Harvey Litt stuff?
Which part?
So Harvey Litt is supposed to have a quote unquote come to Jesus talk in about 10 days about his role in the DOJ. And the plan was for him to go to the prosecutor's office, but the prosecutor's office changed the plan and they said he has to enter as a paralegal and be a paralegal for a month.
That's stupid.
That's insane for a judge and an ex-defense lawyer.
It's insanely
He's
insulting.
also,
He has a
he's
bar
also
license.
stupid. He's a bad judge and a questionable liar, but yeah, to say paralegal is that's humiliating.
I
just
know.
wanna-
And so I was talking to him though, and I was kind of planting ideas in his brain about how to attack Saudi. And then I came up with two things. I was like, Lit, that's awful. What you need to do right now is start petitioning for two different things, okay? I told him, number one, this is a long shot, but you should be petitioning to become the county DA because right now there's a lot of work on the city DA, and maybe you could spin it where, well, maybe you help start up a county DA's office and you get your foot in the door that way. Because that would drive Saudi crazy. That she would hate that.
Well,
The
yeah,
other thing
I would push for that.
that I told him was, well, maybe what you do to drive Saudi crazy is you go work for the FIB and you specialize in prosecution as their in-house special prosecutor, and then we just keep feeding you cases instead of Saudi, and that'll drive her crazy too. But Veronica was all like, well, Harvey Litt's terrible, and I'd rather have Saudi than Harvey Litt. And I was like, I would rather have Harvey Litt because I know that I can coach Harvey. Saudi is just bumbling at every step
Brick
and
wall.
also angry.
Look, I just wanna roll back to the Marabunta thing, and use another example. The DA just does not fundamentally understand transferred intent, which is just crazy to me. She seems to think transferred intent is when you try to shoot someone but accidentally kill someone else. That's not transferred intent. Transferred intent is when you commit a felony indifferent to life and then someone dies during it. So all those Marabuntas, besides Mac, should be on transferred intent murder because regardless if they didn't shoot the person, they were still in a felony with indifference to life, which was the store robberies. They had a hostage. Did they have a hostage?
No, they had a box of Tamagotchis at gunpoint.
Oh my God.
They were brandishing a firearm and negotiating.
I mean, they were shooting police. I guess that would be the crime indifferent to life.
Yeah, and
so,
then they did attempted murder government employee by opening fire on police.
well, yeah. I don't know. They should be all hitting it on the grounds of transferred intent with Mac being the primary.
Accomplice is just so
receiver. I don't
risk
know.
adverse. And that's like one of my main issues is that this DA's office has been so risk adverse and everything has to go so Saudi, get approved by her. Apparently, Harvey going over there as paralegal is because of what Alejandro Hernandez did. And
It's a complete different case. That's an obvious criminal inclined person getting approved. That's like Jata doing something and then it's going, well, we got to change everything, you know.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, we should have seen that coming, you know.
I think my biggest issue with the DAs, they're chickens. They don't want to push anything unless it's automatically it's automatically beyond a reasonable doubt when it's going to trial. And it's like, why don't you guys want to push anything that's 70 to 80% and just see if it sticks, you know? Because sometimes it sticks, you know what I mean? I don't know. They're too scared. And I'm sick of her weaponizing losing our qualified immunity. It's so annoying. She weaponizes it against us, and it's just stupid. It's really infuriating. We need to get rid of that whole thing because I don't know.
No.
Whole ADAs and above have to approve a felony A is also stupid because, and I'm not like, let's say we lived in a dream world where they had 10 ADAs employed, and there was at least one around like each shift. Yeah, I'm fine with the system, but currently I think there's only, how many ADAs are there? I think there's only like 4. Like there's barely any of them. So there isn't enough ADAs to actually facilitate this process for a police force that spans 3 shifts.
Yeah, it should be ADAs sergeant above, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not, they don't have the staffing required
Even
to
lieutenant
facilitate
above
this
if they
system.
really wanted, you know, to, you know.
Yeah.
Well, the problem too is that the way the office is ran, it says ADA and above, but what that means is it has to go through Saudi because anytime you talk to any of them, they have to clear it through Saudi. They're terrified of her.
Yeah, so like my issue as well is like I think the whole reason she's doing it is because it's like, oh, what if the felony A doesn't have a PC or if it doesn't have this or that, and it's like, well, if it doesn't, it's not on you. It's on the police for pushing the charge. You just drop the charge, and if there's a civil issue, it's going to be the police who's found liable for it. So you technically have nothing to lose by us initially pushing it anyway.
Which thing?
You know
I'm
what I
with you.
mean? Like she literally has no stakes in it, but she still wants to. It's literally fixing a problem that isn't really broke when you think about it. You know, like she has no horse in the race. Why is she dictating? You know, how it should work? It's kind of my perspective on it, as well as the whole
I told you
perspective
about
of.
she yelled at me about the liaison chat when I added Tammy to it. I told you about that, right?
I don't really recall. I don't know. Go
So
on.
I talked to Tammy, who is a DA, or I think that was her position at the time. I was like, oh, have you heard about the DA liaison office? Blah, blah. You're a DA. That makes sense for you to have heard about it. And she was like, no, what is that? And so I was like, well, that's really crazy that you haven't heard about it. Let me just add you to the group chat. And I guess I didn't see a message that was like a couple messages up from Saudi that was like all DA liaisons communication should go through her secretary or something stupid. Anyways, I added Tammy to it, and then I get a phone call, and Saudi was like, where do you get off? How dare you? Why did you think you had to come and talk to me? And don't you ever do... Like, she was just screaming at me, and I had to hang up on her.
Can I just leave that group chat?
No, Casey. Because we have to keep working in good faith on our end. Otherwise, we give them ammunition to be like, well, they're stinky.
What's the DA's office drama?
I suppose. I don't know. I should have brought that up to Metzger, but
we
it's
just need to
already
make
being
sure
handled.
that we just need to make sure that Metzger, as a deputy director, and I gotta say it, I think the DA's office needs to just be under the DPS, and then Bob Metzger, and Nash have Overwatch average.
I hope so, because if not, we need term limits or something. And, term limits would just be nice for their own mental health. Doing 6 months of DA work is a lot.
Yeah.
So
that's always my feedback about Shadi as well. It's like she's just understaffed and underpowered and underutilized, and she's not connected enough to the PD. It's like DA's office is an afterthought, and if they
all
had
that stuff is her fault, though. A
lot of it is her fault. A lot of it is her fault.
Yeah, I disagree with the. I disagree with underpowered. I think she's overpowered in the sense that she can just rip our QI away when we disagree with her.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
I agree with that. Yeah.
And I don't have sympathy when she's like, I'm understaffed, but I'm going to make a full-ass judge become a paralegal for a month before he can actually get into any real work.
I think he should really do the FIB thing and we just sneak cases to him if whenever Sadi's like, I'm ripping your QI away.
But he's going to
What
be
she
an
did to
FIB
Dallas,
prosecutor.
Dallas really pissed me off.
Yeah, that Dallas thing was insane, you know?
That was
and I pushed
actually
that
just...
to the governor, and he just didn't care. So, what can I
Have
do?
you mentioned that whole thing to Metzger?
No, I'm going to show him the report. That's what I do.
Well, I was
That's
talking to Joe
actually
last
insane.
night, and apparently Metzger knows enough, or Metzger is kind of salivating to meet with her.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I organized a meeting with him
Salivating.
just to talk about it for like 20. We only had half an hour, and I spent the entire time pretty much just talking about that and Polito, but it's mainly the DA's office.
He's all geared up.
I cannot believe that Joe grabbed Bill and Bean so quickly, no hesitation. He is. I think he's reaching out to these people and he's bringing them in to bring them over to Sandy. I think he's being a bit of a
100%. He had a little welcome party for them at the DMV going. I walked in. I'm like, what's going on here? It's just Bill and Bean just suckled up next to Joe, and Joe's just
Most is going to want to poach them, especially Bear. Especially Bear. I don't know about Bean. I think he's indifferent about him. He liked Bean. Most really wanted Bean, but then we brought Ron over because it was me and Joel had this guy because most brought him over, and then I was like, let's get Ron here so it's like a fair pick of the three, you know. And then he picked Perito. So
I will get him eventually.
Only person to shift to is Candyman. I don't think that guy's grapeseed.
No thanks.
Yeah, he's. I don't know.
What's gonna happen to Ron?
He can retire.
What if he doesn't want to retire?
Then time will take him. I don't know, Casey.
That's mean.
He threatened to shoot me in the. You know what? I don't need to go
Wait,
into it.
what? Hold on, what?
Yeah.
Why am I finding out about all this? Oh my gosh, Jesus.
Did I ever tell you what he texted me? You know he's currently suspended. I suspended him like 5 or 6 weeks ago, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was a long time coming. Should have happened sooner.
Yeah. Indefinite suspension until he gets self-help for anger management.
Good.
He told me to die in the line of duty. And that was one of 15. That was the least bad thing he said out of 15 different texts.
Yeah, he said it. Boucher, I'm gonna shoot you in your little stupid head.
Oh my God. I used to look up to Ron. What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know if he wants to come to Grapeseed. I don't think that works modern day. I think that there's a lot of bad bridges that had happened. And, you know, I don't think he would want to come as a deputy or a senior, you know.
Oh, I'll have him shape up real quick. Real quick, Harold.
That's nice. That's
good.
Just put us in a car together. We'll be great.
Okay. We might have convinced Bush to not quit forever, so that's nice.
Why? Why would you do that?
So he can come back and shift one down the line in a couple of months as a deputy or an officer, and he's not coming back as a sergeant.
For you.
Well, he's not coming back as a sergeant, you know. I know you hate the guy, but you know, losing a person who's good on patrol. He might be terrible as a supervisor and not have done his duties as a sergeant, but there were redeeming qualities. And the end of the day, to step backwards and look at the hard thing, we were told, myself and Joel, by the sheriff and Nash, to leave Polito alone and to, you know, let it do its own thing, right? And to what that just happened was, you know, when Ron and Heather and Raptor stepped away, it resulted in Bush was a very fresh sergeant now having to run a station and having no support from the rest of the college in shift one. You know, just resulted in the slow decline and if we had been more involved, we would have been able to better supervise the guy.
Well, I don't really
And
put it
also,
on y'all. I put it on Nash. She said she was gonna demote him last December.
Yeah, but apparently she said that was subordinate. I don't know. That was like a hard thing. I liked this
Said it to
Breeze
me,
thing.
too.
I liked this Breeze thing, and I think Breeze was in the wrong.
I don't think he was in the 100% right, but I don't
So-
think Bush was either.
So Breeze carries out traffic stop, right? And it's on Marcy and Faye's in the car. He calls for 77s because Winston Walker is around him in a muscle car, and Bush arrives on scene. As he arrives, Faye says, "I need a supervisor." Bush walks over to the car and says, "Hey, let's talk to the side so I can get a rundown of this." That's where he made the mistake. He should have said, "Why do you need a supervisor?" She would have said a dumb reason, and he said, "I'll talk to the LEO after the stop," right? And not involved in the middle. So he pulls Breeze to the side, pretty far away. Breeze decides to shout out of his responses to Bush, and Bush is trying to talk real quiet. So at this point, the occupants of the car heard what Breeze was saying. Breeze, hold on. I got the exact words. So he walks behind like 15 feet, and then Breeze turns and says, "Yes." He says, "I need a rundown." Breeze shouts in front of the suspects, "Is that an order?" And then Bush is like, "Well, no, yes, as a supervisor, that's an order. I need a rundown." He walked over to Bush, said, "I don't respect the authority of a Kmart supervisor." And then Bush said, "Do you want to repeat that?" And then Breeze said, "Yeah, I don't respect the authority of a Kmart supervisor." So at that point, Bush sent him off duty for 12 hours. And that's the rundown right there.
I mean, I'm inclined to, believe it or not, I am actually inclined to believe Bush, even though Breeze says that he was referring to Winston Walker as a Kmart supervisor for calling the manager, quote unquote. But I mean, I think there's consequences to that traffic stop, where lawful orders got overridden. Osiris's belief that they can complain their way out of anything got reinforced. And then someone got sent off duty at a traffic stop when it should have been brought back to a station at the very least.
100%. I want to talk to a supervisor. Why? They say, "Okay, we'll follow up with this after the stop." I even say, "I want to talk to the supervisor." And they say, "Well, I'm a supervisor. I'm here to observe the traffic stop. Listen to the lawful orders," and you just let Breeze conduct it, I don't agree on the interjecting in the middle and pausing a traffic stop for supervisor review, So Bush definitely messed up, but Breeze, the double down and killing a guy that came out supervisors, that's how things go wrong with the whole unified chain of command,
I can understand why he's frustrated because he was trying to wrangle 3 different people hopping in and out of cars, completely treating him like
nothing,
zero
no respect.
Yeah,
100%. At that point,
I don't know.
We gotta start just saying, let's just start escalating and getting these people in cuffs,
Oh yeah. Well, I hope he comes back refreshed or whatever he needs and has a nice home.
Not a
in
great
the
cheat.
FIB.
He said he hates the FIB.
Shit. I mean, poop.
So, Perito, I think the way we're going about it is we're dissolving the station staff. So basically, no car sign, no blip, no ranks, people attached to it. If, for example, Rocky Candyman, he's a part of Sandy, but he still wants to work out a Perito, that's fine. If Casey starts saying, "I want to work out a Perito, but I'm a grapeseed sergeant," then, so be it. I think a bit stranger for like the specialist stations, I guess, with grapeseed, but it makes more sense for Sandy for the wider county. And I think jurisdiction map will get set up. I think we're taking the farms on the east side, and then I want the abandoned horse on Procopio because that's funny. And then I also I want a little bit of pyrite, and then I want the chicken factory because that's a farming thing. So he's getting like the most of the
docks
west.
just to make Joe mad.
The docks. I think Joe would have an aneurysm if he took those. I think that's the whole reason he's doing this big push. He wants the docks.
He wants the docks, doesn't he? He wants to get back to the docks. It's all about the
Wants
docks.
to-
Yeah, so
he wants to
basically,
control
we're
imports.
following the main. But to go through the shift one, Mendoza, that guy goes LSPD, maybe Sandy. Sandy then stays up there. Rebecca Watson? I don't know. She might reach off for Grapeseed, but I think probably Sandy. Styles, she's gonna go to state parks. Adam Wade, he was originally interested in Grapeseed, but for whatever reason, I didn't see like the gel. So I don't know. We'll let him, hang around here, see if he's a good fit. Bernie. That's not gonna work.
I don't know who that is.
That's not gonna work. He's from cops.com.
Can I ask
There's a
side
couple of
question?
cops.com from their department we can't take. Just out of principle of cops.com. We don't like those.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
What do you mean we don't like those? Guy Davis was cops.
Well,
oh, he got
cops.com is
fired.
officially halted across the board. We're not bringing no cops.com right now.
Wait, really? Aw.
Yeah, just while we're in the audit season and shuffling everything up, because
That's fair.
they're a bunch of part-timers and they skew the numbers, and some of them come in and they kidnap and murder deputies. Some of them show up, buy 8 guns, don't go on duty for a month, clock in, get fired, drive into a gas tank and explode. Some of them just show up for a day and then die. They're just a big mess. They're a big mess. They're unreliable. So, I don't know. I think we're going to make a cops.com application process and then High Command will review it. Make sure there's like, I don't know, reason for him. Not just show us up,
But yeah, side question real quick. Bronson's been hired for like how many weeks now?
Bronson? Like a week and a half?
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
He's asking about FTO. I don't think there's a point right now because isn't it going to be that when you're a senior, you're an FTO?
Yeah.
And like if
Yeah,
you're
we're
not a
not
senior, you
moving
can't
anyone.
be a.
That stuff's frozen.
Yeah. He's also just got a complaint yesterday. So that's for you to deal with.
Where?
Got a text from Joe just letting you know a potential complaint about Bronson. Apparently reported to Bauer that he ran someone over in the south side, didn't provide any sort of medical treatment, and then didn't get a statement or whatever at the hospital. So talk to Bauer or Joe. And I
Wait, did he
said,
self-snitch?
I said, supervisor repair, question mark? And Joe said, nope.
Okay.
What's happening on patrol?
Pursuit. Channel 2.
Lima 2976 the Palmer Taylor as well too. That's too many breaking and enterings.
A lot. There's a lot of them out here.
Yeah, well, I got a surprise for you, Bundy.
So, I guess back to the original conversation. Do we want to wait till Friday, or do we just want to get ahead of the curve and be like,
Did you try opening
"What's up?"
That's extremely insensitive to say to a man.
Can I say again?
Do we want to
There's
get
a woman with
do
an
we want to
eye
get
patch, you
ahead
get
of the
that.
curve before Friday and start rolling things, or what do we want to do?
Well, we got to look at our senior deputies. Because they're the hardest ones because we got to demote. Shift 3, we got no one. Shift 2, we've got Rain, he stays. Then you got Selena Bishop and Gemma. They're going to have to go down.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Roaster goes down. Ani.
Kind of borderline, but
I think we need to
I
sit
don't know,
down
it
with
just-
him and we say the rank of senior is changing. You're definitely of the current senior rank, and you're more than good enough of a third deputy. But the no senior is like Capra, supervisor position, full LEO. Ani is a proby FTO. Let's put a pin in Annie. Mervin, I think he would just go down a deputy.
He would go down.
Olivia, that's a hard one too. She's like a bad case, She's got a lot of pros, but also a lot of time. She kind of needs to. She's an FTS. She's staying as an
Casey
FTS.
also just said he wants her to go to academy.
I mean, if senior's gonna become the same standard as corporal minus the supervisory stuff, then no, she should probably go down. Unfortunately, I like Olivia. Don't get me wrong, but she's very much someone who second guesses herself in the field a lot and doubts herself, and that's just not really a good mindset to have if you're going to be a senior, in my opinion, in this new Toretti era. I don't know. I think she's same with Ani. You know what I mean? The only real seniors that I think would be seniors for shift one, like looking at this roster, would probably be like Astrid, Skylar, and that's really about it right now. I'll be honest. Like, maybe I have too high of a standard, maybe.
Astrid,
but that's just kinda
Skylar,
me.
Rain, and Gabriel are the names I was thinking, for a senior.
Yeah, for senior across I guess for all of them, because I think I'll be honest, I'd be more willing to fight for Sally Avocado as senior out of everyone because he has a backbone. You know what I mean?
That's
I
the
know
only
it's
bone he's
crazy,
got. That's
no-
the only bone he's got.
Okay,
He's got no legs, no arms.
I didn't mean it like that.
I mean, you can't really be hands-on or boots on the ground right now.
Even Merv has a I don't know, Rooster. I mean, not Rooster. Sorry. Ani is Rooster, Eagle. They're both birds. Ani, I put it. Ani's a backbone, but Ani's got a backbone in the sense of he'll just complain afterwards rather than tackling the issue head on. And then Olivia, I don't know. I like Olivia, but I could never see her being the bad guy. And that's why I'm surprised she's an FTS, because I feel like being a part of an FTS would be having to fire a cadet. I like Olivia. She's a nice, sweet girl. I just don't see her being someone that can fire a cadet. I'll be honest. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe I'm just setting the bar too high.
We don't know about.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I pretty much agree with you though, Casey. I mean, I feel like if there's a Toretti era, it should feel different. It should feel markedly like the standards are higher and
Just
but my
because
fear
we
is that we're gonna be the only people.
Yeah. Well, LSPD is demoting everybody to officer.
Everyone?
Everyone. I think lieutenant should probably be chief, but pretty sure.
Wait.
Toretti's getting rid of other sergeants.
Even Maddox?
You think Maddox deserves to stay as a sergeant?
Especially Maddox.
Okay. I know he has his downfalls, but I think Maddox is the least problematic. You know what I mean? I know he's
No.
maybe I don't know all the context to Maddox. Maybe I don't, but and maybe it's just me being this guy was the guy who mentored me in my early career, along with you, Harold. But I don't know. I think he just needs a lot more mentorship from the other shift one leadership, possibly, because I don't know.
That's another issue we need to get shutted out. Is let's go back to the Breeze thing, right? He's a senior officer in shift one, versus a sergeant in shift one, a shift one lieutenant dealt with the complaint, and then just pushed it off to a shift two lieutenant. Tari, hello. Tari never ever talked to Bush, and then revoked the punishment yesterday.
Well, that sucks.
We gotta get out of
That's-
this bubble of pushing to station over shift. You know, is it nice to include the station? People, you know, sure. There needs to be a window where that closes, right? I got an issue. I got an issue with the ranger capper. I can put in a supervisor thing. I can text directly ranger sergeants, but after 48 hours, I'm just gonna tackle it myself and push it to a shift 1 sergeant, right? That's how it should go. Things just get unreserved and they don't get dealt with, you know, because everybody just wants to clue in other different stations.
It's dumb.
I mean,
it's
we've-
paralysis.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we've broken down that wall on shift 1.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, we went hard on that, Joe. We
think we
went
really
out
went
the
hard
way
on
and we
him,
had
yeah.
grapeseed captain and grapeseed sergeants deal with LSPD senior officer, do all these supervisor reports, have an idea of how they wanted to proceed, and then a shift 3 LSPD sergeant looked at the report, didn't
And
talk
ruined
to
everything.
anybody, reached out to the officer, talked to them, gave him a talking to, and then quote unquote closed the situation in the complaint.
Well, I mean, you know, it hasn't happened to me because if it happened to me, I'd be crying about it all day.
Yeah.
Because I kind of just move cross department as is, or if it's not handled within 24 hours, I just deal with it.
I personally just let that go because I was like, well, it's LSPD handling LSPD. If that's how they want to do
That's
it,
not how it
I'll
should be.
do it like that.
That's
I would
not
never
okay.
forget it.
Yeah,
It's
shift
not
1, you need to
okay.
be handling shift 1, you know?
Yeah,
And I know you're
it's
not okay with
a-
it. But at the time, it was in the period where we were just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of there.
Well, that was the
No
transition
more whatever
phase.
stuff.
Well, that's on you to handle because I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
That's a sergeant that made that mistake, you know.
Yeah.
But regardless, I digress. You know, I think yeah, I just gotta. What's wrong with Maddox? I hear things, but I don't know things. You know what I mean?
There's a command report that's got Maddox's ultimatum with 5 different massive SOP violations that a normal person would get fired for.
I think people confuse being really confident in the field with being a leader sometimes.
I think he is a leader. I'm not deride. I think he's a leader. I just think he, by the sounds of it, he just might be incompetent, possibly. I don't know. You can be magnetic, but sometimes you're not. Sometimes the poles on your magnet ain't aligning
When I talk
properly.
about
maybe.
confidence, sometimes it slides into arrogance. Like the other day, I had to tell Maddox off because he attached to my pursuit and then immediately started pitting the person for like no reason.
That's changing, you know?
Oh, yeah, Pitt's a deadly fuss.
Yeah. That's a huge change from yesterday, and that's going to be
God, we had a
getting pushed
good
in the
run being
academy.
like Georgia. Am I right, guys?
And going forward,
I hope that doesn't change too soon. I had to bully somebody because they put me in that awkward position where they weren't really fleeing,
Taylor, look how far
and
away
I
we
couldn't
are.
get anyone to tase them because they pull up 5 feet. And then I'd have to, like, you know, they just weren't fleeing the scene, but they also weren't staying and weren't getting out of their car. So I had to start boxing them.
Well, that's not like lethal for the. You know that. That's like just trying
Well,
to box
by the time
them,
I was
you know?
done bullying them, I had pushed them all across Forum and into a driveway wall. So I don't know.
I think that's a little. I don't know. I think context matters. I don't know.
I mean, I would defend it.
I think back to the original conversation. Yeah, I think. Oh, I guess Willie's a senior technically, but it's just not on the roster. But he was supposed to be demoted, but he just hasn't shown up in general. So I don't know. He literally went 42 the day that we agreed to talk, which is really annoying.
Yeah, wasn't he around like 2 days ago asking about FTO?
So he was on duty, not that I'm aware of. He was on duty for the Robin thing, and I pulled him aside before he went in. I'm like, yeah, we gotta talk after this. And he's like, what about? I'm like, the highway fund things. And he was still in the mindset that he was right in terms of, oh, well, I transferred the highway, so you know, I was like, I don't know, Willie. We need to talk more about this after. And he's like, yeah, we'll talk after the trial. And then he Irish goodbye to everyone and just left without telling anyone or me. So, you know.
I mean, at this rate, either you're going to be talking about it at his funeral or he's going to be talking about it at your funeral. That guy's hard avoiding you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I put in the corporal chat. If anyone just sees him, pull him in office, tell him his punishments, kick him out. If he wants the reason, tell him to come find me because, you know, I gave him a chance to talk, but he's just throwing it out the window at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I hate punishing people without giving people a reason at the time, but like, I gave this guy so many opportunities and he's just kind of thrown in my face. So he's on my time at this point. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's definitely giggling at you, Casey.
Yeah, I know.
Hard giggle.
I know. I was gonna say I gate Captain Wallace, and I'm like, no. He took a joke from Howard as an inclination to go transfer to a department, quote unquote, without any approval from a captain or a lieutenant of said departments.
What are you going to do when you pull him aside eventually and then he dunks on you?
There's no way he dunks on me.
He's pretty
Facts
rabid.
are that he took it. It doesn't matter how ready he is. Howard said no, he wasn't approved to join highway. Miss said no, he wasn't approved to join highway. Sure, him getting in a highway uniform, haha, stupid. Get out of the uniform. The moment he got a card, that's when he crossed the line. You know what I mean?
I just hope he doesn't smoke you, you know?
There's no way he smokes me.
Harold, have you thought about how we're going to demote people? Are we going to do it? Do you want us to do it? Do you want us to do it with you?
I get attacked with everybody
you
else. I don't know if there's going to be some big announcement. I don't, you know.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I already tired of Kappa people, you know. I'm like, at least I've tired of the Kappas. You know, Gabriel knows. Astrid knows. I don't think I taught Skylar Irene that it's this week, you know. But they've known about it for a couple of weeks. I think we should probably plan like a sit down, like, you know, you, me, Casey, Morse, and then Skylar Irene. You know, and we just say, hey, this is how it's going. This is the road. We need to see what the new standard is for sergeant. You know, and put them on the path, you know.
Well, I gotta ask the question then. Are we safe?
Yeah, you two are safe. I already said that. Said that right at the start of this thing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
I said for sergeant, you know, I said me for captain, Morse for lieutenant.
Well, no, you said
you
that
for
was the
sergeant
plan.
shift one.
I didn't know if that got approved as the plan. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, I haven't had the only like question when it comes from other people about what we're doing a grape seed was the lieutenant thing. And I managed to convince everybody for Morse, so that's good, you know. And then also, if I have two lieutenants or one lieutenant, and
Just keep walking with that.
probably just gonna be one. So, you know.
I thought the plan was to move in the direction of lieutenants per shift, and like, I mean, there's barely any on shift 3, and then shift 2 doesn't really have a lot, and then shift 1 only has one lieutenant technically. Ron doesn't really count at this point.
I thought we were going to pretend that shift 3 didn't exist.
I still kind of want to do that. I think we're on like a. Let's give it one last chance. I've been in shift 3, I don't know, 15 times the last 30 days. But also, I haven't talked to Stokes, Carson once. They avoid me like I'm the plague. So, yeah. I'm not kidding. I've been in shift 3 every single day for
scared of you.
Week and a half. Probably. But am I not approachable?
No, you're
Harold.
approachable.
I think they just know how much smack I talk about him. I think it gets to him. I think people have tired.
Harold, you're so approachable. We got to pry people off you. Don't be, Casey.
Bro, like yesterday or the day before when freaking...
They did a trial by combat yesterday as a bench trial.
Yeah, I seen that.
Did we win?
I don't know. It's Tori versus Connor O'Leary. I hope Tori won. If she didn't, I'm gonna like talk so much smack to her and be like, "There's no way you let Connor O'Leary beat you. That's sad."
Oof.
That guy's
You-
the color beige if they were a passion.
Hold on.
Color beige is our
Gaga
person.
3242.
Huh?
Bye, Dad. Good shift today.
Thank you, sir. My 20 minutes is up.
No one grabs you. Next time. Diana is struggling to find herself, with people. She also doesn't, trust herself alone. So she clocks on duty. If no one offers to pick her up in 20 minutes, she just goes off duty.
Oh my god! If
I
she
think
needs
she's,
to
I think
text
she's
me.
overselling it.
Yeah, she just needs to text me and I'll go with that. Like I don't
No,
care.
but she's way more competent than she says she is.
She's got zero cop experience. She's
I
got
don't
no
know,
idea
she's
what
been
she's
hitting the books.
doing.
He's been hitting the books.
You gotta help her out. You gotta make sure that she's supported, Oh, hello.
You can come in.
Hi, Diana. We were just talking about you.
Oh, why are you talking about me?
She just came on duty.
Yeah, you just clocked down,
Yeah. I just went off duty.
Oh,
Could you
what
hit
did
your
they
radio
say?
button for me? It's buzzing.
No.
Okay, that's all right.
Betcha?
Nope, that's all right.
You gotta turn your radio back on.
I ain't got it. I just want to talk to you for the rest of the day, and then it won't be a problem. Not like that, Harold. I didn't mean it like I don't want to talk to you, Harold. I just mean I'm going off duty anyhow, so it's not.
You gotta
Harold.
fix this, Diana. You
I
gotta
didn't-
fix this.
I'll go get my radio. God damn, 1 second. What I get out the. God damn. How do I? God damn it. How do I?
If you're knocking it hard enough, it might open.
Let me.
Yeah, just
Fucking hell, jeez, I'm crying.
that's exactly the tone she took with me when I tried to apologize to her. Started saying stuff like, you just don't have to talk to each other ever again. You know? You didn't deserve that, Harold. I don't know why she was talking to you like that. That was crazy.
Grapeseed radio check.
Head tour.
Hello. Gaga 3241.
Hello, Diana.
Gaga 3242.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to cause that.
And she plays these games.
Comes the knocking if she goes to the store again.
I'm starting to think she's a real stir, Harold.
Here comes the knocking.
Real pot stir.
Can you? How do I? Can you get the?
So you want in the room now?
Yeah, I heard you call me a pot stir from in the hallway. Why don't you say it to my goddamn face, Sergeant?
Oh, I was talking about someone else. You can come in.
Well, I can't get the door open.
I love the doors.
You know what? I'll go around. I'll go around.
Okay. Well, okay.
What? Oh.
Damn it.
On the door, Diana. That one's scam.
All right. Okay. Where's I'll go around?
The other door,
The
Diana.
other
Come
door.
on.
The other door. The one I-
Other door, Diana.
Okay,
Come
you stay
on.
right there. Don't you dare lock that. Everett, I just watched you lock that, motherfucker.
Oh my god. You need to calm down, Diana.
Let me in the room. Well, okay. Well, it was nice seeing y'all. I guess on my end at least. Maybe not on y'all's end. You don't want to talk. Oh, hi, everybody.
Hello.
What's going on in here? What's the drama?
It's just a workplace, so we're kind of just having professional conversations in here.
Oh, is this like a command meeting? You need me to leave?
No, we
No,
invited you in here.
no.
I can't get out even if I wanted to.
You're not currently detained. What is
You
the
can send to a
definition
search
of
of your persons.
detainment, oh, Diana?
The lights are on.
What's
may
reasonable
not leave.
suspicion?
What's that?
What's reasonable suspicion?
I'm pretty sure you did something, but I don't know if I can prove it yet.
What's probable cause?
You definitely did something, and I got the evidence.
I mean,
You ain't wrong.
don't attack.
If it's a duck, it quack.
So, Diana, what brings
I
you
did
by?
that to Metzger, by the way.
I was just saying howdy before I left. I'm gonna go geocaching apparently.
So that's why you left?
Well, I did my 20 minutes.
No one picked you up?
Well, yeah, I didn't ask anybody to either. But I called some guy from the LSPD because he had a funny name, and I asked him if he wanted to be friends, and he said yes. So we're
what
going
was
to be
his
friends.
name?
Sexton Hardcastle. It made me giggle.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it's a pretty funny name. I saw him in dispatch. I said, I gotta be friends with that guy. Yeah. I saved his number.
Yeah, the word castle's funny.
Yeah, I liked the tongue part.
Coitus.
Yeah, good name. Good name.
Geocaching?
Yeah, I have no idea what that means or what it
I
entails.
love geocaching.
Oh, y'all come with us.
Yeah, Casey, come with him,
I mean, we can all just
Go
go.
on, Casey.
Well, I have a meeting and stuff.
You don't wanna go geocaching with Diane yet?
Yeah, why don't you want to go?
No, don't, Casey. It ain't like that. You don't need to worry about
Casey.
that. You got work to do. It's
Yeah,
really
it's,
important.
no,
Don't let
it's
them
hard.
bully
I
you.
don't need to prove anything to these two. They're just gonna try and stir the pot. As
I
long
think
as
they're
you
the
know
pot
that
stirrers.
they are the pots. I'm with you,
What?
Diana. I'm against you, Everett.
No, that's not
Fuck.
true. Casey has been trying to restart a command conversation for the last 30 minutes. He keeps saying what we were originally talking about, and we're just out of stuff to talk about.
Those are my friends.
I don't think we are.
Oh,
Guys, those are my friends. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to meet them?
yeah.
Well, I
How
don't
do
know
you
if
let
I
them
should
in?
because, the whole...
Okay, I'll let them in.
Only if you're comfortable with me meeting them.
Why would I not want you to meet them? Oh, are we
Well,
still
yeah,
beefing because you called me
no, I mean,
stupid? I just
You had a whole
remembered.
support group
Come
against
in and
me,
meet
so-
Harold and Casey and also this guy who called me stupid. Come on in.
she's-
Come on in.
She's still on that guy.
We gotta start doing
Thank you for
background checks on
reminding me,
any
Epic.
friends.
Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Cara and Quill. We were on that other game show that I was on together.
Other
Oh,
game show?
wow.
Yep.
The one I was
yeah,
in?
yeah. Yeah, the one you were on. Yep. You met him.
Yeah.
Oh, a
Yeah.
bunch of game show people.
I
then.
met them for that 1 hour on it before I got instantly taken out of the show because the people said, and I quote, Howard is too influential as a grapeseed sheriff captain, and that's why we're going to eliminate him. And that wasn't overridden even though they said no out-of-game influence. And I had $500,000 robbed from me. And even more importantly, 3 hours of my time. Because I walked back to Grapeseed for 2 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, these are
Oh,
some of
wow.
the people that did
Well,
that to you. Kat.
Neither
not
of these
these
two
two.
were the murderers. They were innocent.
It's
Yes.
Lucky
And
and
Patty.
Patty and who was the
I
other
killed
one?
that fucker Patty for you.
Who
It was Lucky, Patty, Winston,
Conjuro,
and then Conjuro.
and
Yeah.
Mira.
And
Yeah,
there
and
was
Mira.
5? There were 5 traitors?
Well,
I got murdered because I'm too loud.
Condro had to leave, so they brought in Winston. Then Lucky got out, and then Winston brought in Mira. I'm pretty sure that's how.
So when
Time for me to go
traders
out of
got
the game.
eliminated, they could recruit new ones.
Yeah.
So they
That doesn't make
they,
sense.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
That was a twist for sure.
It was it's sneaky.
Did you have
With the
fun?
murders?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you have fun?
Did you
Yeah,
win?
I would say so.
Cara
Yes.
sacrificed
survive?
herself so that other people
Aw.
could win more money.
That's so nice.
did.
Ain't that amazing? What a good kid.
Get on you, you know. I gotta
That's
find
integrity.
What's that fella with the curly hair? What's that guy?
Gregory,
Yeah.
he won.
Well, he
Yeah,
applied
he
for
did.
Did win,
grape seed.
yeah.
He did.
I reached out to him a week after, and he's never applied. I think he's on a holiday, like a cruise ship, you know?
He has to be.
Could
'cause we
be,
haven't heard
because
from
like,
him.
yeah, we've been
Okay,
trying
I'm
to
so
get
far
in
away.
contact with him too,
I
but
know. I'm so.
Oh,
I'm not
Yeah.
really sure.
keep
Yeah, I
at
don't know. I ain't heard from no one until I found out everybody from the game show's working at the Last Call Cafe.
Oh,
Pretty much.
Anyways, I
Sorry,
really,
yeah.
I really enjoyed my 20 minutes on duty, sitting around looking pretty, and I'm gonna go geocaching now, and then I'll
Okay.
see y'all later.
stay safe, you know, the mountains, if it goes wilderness, goes crazy, and the south side, that's a ruffians, you know, so, you know,
Okay.
just, you know, yeah, play it safe, you know?
If someone tries to murder me, I will announce I am an off-duty cop to anybody who looks suspicious, so that
That's
if they
really
murder me,
cool.
they get
That's
the
cool.
government employee charge.
That's good, because then they know about it, sure.
Yeah, because then they know that I'm an off-duty cop, and they wouldn't mess with me if they knew that.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
We gotta start letting people bring their badges after duty so they flash it real cool, like, and they're like, police! You know? I had that. There was a hostage situation at the DMV, and there was an off-duty cop working there, and I said, hey, pull out your gun and help me out. And they did scene security. It was pretty cool. They kept on shouting,
That's really
I'm a
cool.
cop! You know, it was great, you know? Because it was only me and, like, another cop, and I said, this person's on scene. They're gonna help me out. And then, you know, they did.
I'm trying to think of if you let imagine, I bet Todd would spend more time off duty if you let him do that.
Who's Todd?
That LSPD guy who used to hang around here when he was a security guard.
Oh, that guy, yeah. He wants to come to Grapeseed, but I think he has to stay in LSPD so they got, like, a funny guy, you know? They don't got a Todd. We already got a lot of Tods.
I mean, he's already always in the city anyways.
Yeah.
Same with that Max guy. Max is in Polito. He should probably go LSPD.
No one's in Petty. You know, he's, you know.
He's just in the wind.
He said he went to Sandy today.
Oh, did he? Okay. Well, there you go. He has a home. So, Casey, you said you had a lot more topics.
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I just get in the loop of we get in these chats and we get off topic and then we never find an actual conclusion to things and then something pops up from patrol and I think this is the first time that like I've sat with Howard and you for once where that hasn't happened and we actually get to a conclusion on things by the sounds of it.
Doesn't that
I
feel
think-
nice?
It does feel nice. So the conclusion really is just wait and see and then we'll probably just bring everyone in or whatever.
Yeah. Conclusion is let's do nothing.
What?
We gotta wait and see.
Oh, for the demotions?
Everything.
Yeah, wait and see, but we can also, you know, have that preliminary idea of where we're moving people. I think we are concluded. We got Skylar, Reen, they're staying as senior, and we'll push them up to having a role for sergeant just, over the next couple of weeks. Then we've got Astrid still stay as a senior. Gabriel will be a senior. Sally Avocado, Donna Deputy. Olivia, we take a couple more to think about. Mev didn't get to the bottom of that one. Same with Annie. Roasted Donna Deputy. Selena and Gemma Donna Deputy. And that's it. We don't have a lot of them. You know. I did text Patrick. Dan. I sent Patrick a text 23 days ago saying it's been 60 days since I've seen you. Hope you're okay. This is hard. If you're still inactive in 30 days, I'm going to move you to reserve, which I don't put you down a little senior rank. There's a new chief and they want a review of capers and charges anyway, but just contacting you. My bye. I miss you. Hope you're, whatever you're up to, you're enjoying your break. So, I told him a month ago he's getting demoted, so, you know. Patrick will be back, you know. He's just... Every time I saw him, he was always like... Get in that fleet any day now. It was like riding with the uniform.
Oh,
God, he's gonna be so happy. Yeah. Fixated on the cars.
I mean, I'm kind of the same, but like, I just don't really doom spiral a lot. It'll happen when it happens.
I just don't think about it.
But yeah, I've just kind of forgotten to think about it.
Yeah, I thought Pat was focusing on telling everyone about his CID work.
Yeah, he did do that a lot.
You guys want to just get in the car?
No, I'm cracking off soon.
Yeah, I'm clocking off. I've been waiting for Metzger, hoping he'd come by, but he'll probably just reach out to me.
Yeah.
Toretti said after I told him about...
What the hell?
I came on duty like an hour early. Clocking off an hour early. I might come back.
I'm trying to get up at the start of shift 3, which is my plan today, but then I sleepwalked next to a construction site and a bunch of construction woke me up. And then I was like, and then I was just in and out of the purgatory like 4 hours of sleep for 5 minutes, then awake for 5, and then, you know, not good. Not good at all. So I'm feeling real rough today.
Harold, you've been doing a lot of long shifts. Isn't it like one of your worst case nightmares that you're going to do all these long shifts and then all of a sudden the new fleet and all that stuff will like show up and you'll have to deal with that?
What do you mean?
You know, imagine if someone comes by and they drop off, you know,
50
some of
cars?
those cars yours, yeah.
$20 million worth of things on the cars.
And they're like, go sort that out, Harold.
Yeah. Well, that's what's gonna happen, you know.
Yeah, he's just doing all these long shifts.
You know, I've already had to, you know, take a look at some of these, but, you know, doing a lot of long shifts now, and then, I don't know, a couple of weeks after, I don't know, maybe go to the mainland, you know, do like a once over the hard thing, make sure that's all good, you know. So, you know, doing a lot of stuff now, because, you know, I have to take a couple of weeks, you know, over the next couple of weeks.
So you're going back to
Hopefully.
the UK, the mainland?
Not the America, you know. I have to go over to the cable manufacturing plant, you know, take a look at all the stuff, you know.
You're not going to France, are you?
No. I thought about that a couple of months ago. I was like, what if Friday shows back up? That would be so jarring. Oh, Diana's got it. Do you think she got kidnapped?
No, she probably just going to say something bad about me.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Oh my God. Howdy, Harold. It's me, Diana.
Hi, Diana. This is Harold, Everett, and Casey.
Hi, Harold, Everett, and Casey. Can I ask a favor?
Okay. You can ask.
Okay, so I moved here to commune. I ain't got much to my name. I'm wondering if y'all got any trinkets I can take for geocaching, because I didn't know what geocaching was, and now I'm learning I gotta trade my trinkets for other trinkets that I find. And this cache I found has smut in it I kind of want the smut, but I gotta leave an item in order to get the smut.
What is that? What is smut? What is
It's
that?
it looks like it's some kind of fan fiction between a doctor and a cop, and they're like porking.
Can't believe you said that on Harold's phone.
Yeah.
That's upsetting here. You know what? I'm going 42. That's upsetting. That's it. I'm gone.
Sorry about that, Harold. I think I lost you.
No, I'm going 42. That was upsetting. I didn't like that.
I didn't write this smut. Okay, I'm just wondering if y'all got any trinkets I can have.
No,
Okay, what I'm
at
trading them
work.
for doesn't
I
matter.
didn't like that. I'm at work.
I did have trinkets, but now I don't.
Well,
Now
I could trade
don't.
the trinkets for other stuff.
I don't have trinkets.
Y'all don't want to see a bad bitch win.
Good night.
She hung out.
I'm selling the Halloween table.
Yeah, we need to.
We need to just should we just put it in the storage room? It's just annoying to look at.
Yeah, we can put some duct tape on it and put it in the storage room. Need to take a photo of Mary.
That's a good idea. Honestly, we need to do something in this room, but ugh.
I love this room. I think
feel
this
like
room
we
is
could do more
perfect.
with- Really?
Howdy.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Dinah.
A frantic voice calls out as Boy Toy's vision starts to return. Boy Toy, can you hear me? It's Kato. Boy Toy looks down and sees his partner-in-law's delicate hand holding Boy Toy's, contrasting drastically to how warm and big Boy Toy's hands are. Boy Toy tries to speak, but no words escape his burly lips. He's exhausted. Oh, he's awake. Get the Dr. Brader. There's some scuffling about as
Why is she like this? She's so strange. She's so strange.
She's so cringe.
My locker is chaos. You remember the locker problems when we first got this place?
What?
Yeah, locker problems when we first got the hang Sometimes I can't open the water cooler. So I got done a job, by the way. I'm gonna make her do a layout map of this floor, and I'm gonna make her like block out how we're gonna do it. I don't want to block like the lanes, you know, like the foot. Like I want this, like this foot lane here, right? So
But yeah, that's why
if
I
want
switched back
if I want
to
this walkway
distance.
here, you know, the walkway like this, you know, that means we can put something here, and we can put something like here, you know. Like here, but
You should
also
put a
I like
jukebox
the
here.
I like the window. I like working up to it, you know. And then I don't know, obviously
it's so
I want
awkward
the
to walk
walkway
up to this
here.
window, though.
I don't really want to have to walk around, you know. I don't want to have to go like here and then go like this and then, you know. I like the straight
no,
shoot
it's
through
a
the middle,
clean-
and I also like being able to stand here.
Yeah, nothing here is great. Being able to just chill here. That's why I like pull, because I said I was gonna have this desk at 90 degrees, and I started doing it, and I was like, oh, this kind of ruins the walkway. So I reverted back to this one, and I moved both of them over more to the left, so it gave more space to the just standing here naturally, you know.
Brooksy from DPPD.
Hello.
Hey guys, do you guys have any garlic? We're out of produce. At
Someone actually donated some garlic today, so yeah, but we got loads of stuff. You might want to just grab it. Like this stuff's gonna be good for like a day or two, and just go crazy.
10-4. I'm gonna come on by right now. Yeah.
Like 90 garlic, I think, or
Oh, nice.
in a good way or a bad way.
Good for the world and society, to be honest.
Legally?
Well, this guy was in a truck, and then he ran me over and then ran Cinder over, so I shot him, and so did Ren, so.
And now he's dead?
He was, like, aiming for us. Yeah, he was aiming for us. Like, literally was like, I'm gonna hit you.
Any
And then hit me and
witnesses?
Cinder. Rain. But Rain also shot him, but other than that, no other witnesses.
I'm not asking in that kind of way. Jeez, you know,
Oh.
like, you know, if I stay, oh my God, Skylar, we're not at that point. Come on, come on, come on.
It's a joke. It was a joke.
Okay.
The local doctors have taken him. They're doing an autopsy on him, and he should be good. To be honest. Well, he's not good because he's dead. But
So he was a local
You killed
citizen.
someone?
yeah, Cinder is like
A good
Cinder's
shot.
leg
That
is
sounds like a good shot. That's okay.
Cinder's
got
leg is
this.
like poking out. She's in surgery right now.
Yeah,
so I
that's
killed
fine.
a man.
That's
Letting
fine.
you know.
Good stuff, you know.
Thanks.
Fix Cinder. Make sure they're okay for tomorrow, you know.
Yeah, I know. Cinder better be good for tomorrow. You know.
Yeah. All right, you know.
Hey, bye.
Maybe.
Table. We need to get the. So wait, what happened with Jother actually?
I fired him to Nomad after he moved out of the fleet over. Then he did the stuff with the parking with you. When I talked to him after and said, you know, there needs to be discretion and looking at the context but behind why someone's illegally parking, regardless if it's Casey's name, if it was anyone's name, you know, we should still be, as Eddie yours, looking at intent, context, you know, and using our discretion. He said, I don't have that. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. And I said, well, part of the rules of being a cop is selectively enforcing and knowing when to push, when to pull. And then he said that I don't appreciate that I went to Ron saying that he ruined the prank war by being a crazy psycho nomad. You know, and then he said that it was a toxic environment and that he wanted to transfer out.
What this sounds like is he got called out for being the fun police and didn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It really felt. I don't know.
He fell
It
off.
sucks.
Once he
He
stopped
really
being
did.
the inspector and then we forced him to go on patrol and then he did the pigeon stuff, he just, I don't know. We didn't keep him in line. You know, we didn't keep him close to our vision and teach him our, you know, wants and desires and expectations. You know, he just.
I think pushing him to the nomad thing was a mistake.
No. He hasn't fit Grapesy for a long time. No.
I suppose, but I would have wanted to have tackled that a different way because I think he took nomad as you giving him something. I don't know.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Why are you making that
Hi.
noise? Hey?
Jason? Jason.
Stop doing that with your lips, you little weirdo.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's our bit.
Literally.
Oh, I can make this sound with my mouth.
Heck.
Ooh, that's a clock. Jason.
Who's your way, George? You shut him all, George.
Hello.
Much better, much better.
Sorry, hello. It's been a minute up here.
How much garlic you want?
I mean, we're completely out, so whatever you guys can offer.
Just take out of it, George.
Oh, great.
Is it just garlic?
This is gonna be feeling good. Yeah, I think we're okay on everything else so far. We're just out of meat. Just need to wait for a simple living to come through.
Hate simple living. They destroyed the meat market for other hunters.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. Stuff's easy with them.
What? Get your hands out of my fridge.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
There you go. Then we get Friday.
Thank you, Harold.
You guys are really keeping that thing up and running 24/7, huh?
That's good. Sold 50 patties yesterday.
50?
No.
Yay! Thank you, guys. Don't know if
See ya.
he's very ungrateful. So I said it for him.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. With the nomad, it felt like you kind of just gave him something to do the pigeon stuff with more, if that makes sense. And then.
Yeah, Charlie wanted to do. I confronted him like a week before, taught him that he's playing as a little single player by and not, being a part of the team, how he can be a part of the team, how he needs to be more involved and be more conscious of other people. And then it was like he said, okay, yeah. And it went out of one ear and in the other,
I mean, yeah, I agree with that.
Sad to
like,
see him
I
go,
don't
but
know.
he outgrew
No, I
grapes here
think
a
he
long time
probably
ago.
should transfer. No. I think he should transfer because I agree with you. He doesn't fit us. I just felt like, well, maybe it wasn't I don't know. I just felt like I could have probably done something more, but it felt like when you made him that nomad thing, it just became out of my hands at that point, if that makes sense. And I couldn't really guide him anymore.
You're a
'cause he's
unified
just on his
sergeant.
own. I am, but there was half of me just wanted to tell him to get back in uniform, And he's being stupid. And that, he should just try, like, he can do his pigeon stuff, but, like, he needs to know time and place. But it felt like once he was made nomad, it felt like, I don't know.
He's gonna go to LSPD and he's gonna get himself fired eventually.
Yeah, he's not.
I told him weeks ago
I'm
when he was
still,
second guessing grape seed. I said I'm the only one that's gonna keep you safe.
I mean, who's going to be the other sergeants in shift one now that I think about it? Who's actually going to be in charge of him?
Probably you.
Nothing changes.
Yeah. Hi, Daniel.
Hell yeah, Daniel. What up? Oh, God.
Hey, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Daniel, we got to...
I might grief on stubble because there's loads of 3.0 people around. check Twinster. Checking on Stubble's phone. Twilight texted us when she was having a meltdown. I need your help and advice. What am I looking at? Oh my god. Fucking Andrew had a... Get over it. People die. Move on. I really want to wake up at 7 a.m. and do some Assassin's Creed or Shift 3 Patrol. I've been waking up at like 10, 11 every day and then getting on Herald. We've been doing we're only live for 10 and a half hours, but I restarted the stream 2 hours in. We've been doing like 12 to 14-hour days of Herald. And normally that's fine, but it's been every single day for 10 days straight of that. Vitamins? No. I've been having my window open, and I've been going out for little morning walks every day. Getting some vitamin D. Drinking lots of water. I'm here to sign up for Academy. There's no fucking sheet, man. We're back.
Yo. We ready? I can't just skip it in the middle of the song. We gotta wait till the song ends. That's right. I don't think so. Muppet. $503.
Very nice. Very good. Solid stubble intro. All the cops are off duty. Hardcastle and Bundy are both here. That's right. I don't think so. Morning. Hey, good morning.
Dispatch Lima 29, transitioning over to Lima 51.
Wow.
Where the fuck's my taser? Did I just miss griefing fucking... Oh, I just missed it. She's gone. Never again. Where's my car? This is 504? Yeah. There we go. That's ours. Grief missed. We've got Sexton and Bundy to catch up with properly, though. Lucian's on duty as well. Holy fuck.
Radio check.
10-2.
10-2. Lucian 7541.
Hi, Luffy!
Hey, Beef.
Welcome aboard.
That's right.
Thank you, too.
Dispatch 503, 1041.
Welcome aboard.
Dispatch 503, attempted to catch up to a speeding color vehicle eastbound Innocence Boulevard. Correction, beige in color, it's speeding.
76.
Hey,
Double? Is that
you might want to watch the speed, okay?
How's
You're
it
looking like
Stubble?
going
Good to
60
hear you.
down there.
Where's this car at?
Holy
barely goes
shit,
60.
I thought you
Oh,
died,
you were pushing
dude.
it to its limits. You want to watch
I'm
out.
gonna keep it up, channel. Let him
RTO, Beef, RTO.
Yeah, 10-3 RTO.
10-3, 10-3, thank you. I'm so sorry. Okay, sweetheart.
76 to the... Is it 80, sir?
You can 22 it. The fish was too small. I'm going for a bigger result. Dispatch, show me 1080 on the south side. I'm gonna flip the results.
What are you chasing?
10-8.
Oh, copy.
Stubble.
Hardcastle.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Good. How you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's 10-8 in the south side?
that's right.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, if you
What
need
are you doing on
backup,
the
you just
goddamn
call
south
us.
side?
I'm getting fucking results. That's what I'm doing. Let's
Breeze
squeeze
told me
these
too,
goddamn
he just
fucking
disappeared.
gangbangers.
Stubble, there's no gangbangers left on the south side.
Sounds like we got results. Job's
Yeah,
done.
we already got the. I think the gangbangers are in Polito.
Time to go
and
to Polito.
Vespucci these days. I think Polito and Vespucci. That's where I see all the gangbangers.
Or the fucking power plant. Or LSIA.
The power
Yeah,
plant.
also
power
that.
plant gang.
Yeah, there is a power plant gang.
PPG?
What the fuck is the power plant gang?
I don't know, but people are stealing cars over there all goddamn day. It's like every 15 minutes there's a series of burglaries.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And it's wild.
Yeah. All right. Well, be safe. If you need backup, just call us. We'll be there.
do.
We'll come shoot. We'll come shoot for you, OG.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
See you soon. I'm just fucking driving around like a maniac. I'm getting results. I have to get an arrest. Bro, I was so confident that was going to be an 80, but it was just a fucking speeding van. I said, catch it up to a speeding beige, no, a speeding in color van. I'm going to lock it in. That's right. I don't think so. Muppet. And 60 more.
Lima 51 76 1060's Rockford.
I'm getting my vehicle repaired, and then I'll 76 if you find them. If you get them good.
We can only grab it with the authorization of captain, and if there's no captain, lieutenant, and no captain, or lieutenant, then sergeant. I'm pretty sure I don't even want that helicopter used for pursuits. I don't even remember what Underwood sounded like. Who's American?
Lima 51 code.
Hey Joe, hope you're good. You see all these else people do? What's going on? Big team making moves. That's what they call them evaluated. Anyway,
did not see
look
them
at the roll
doing
together, being
anything,
missing
but
cap and
now they're
one
parked on the
time. You feel
sidewalk.
me? Anyway, head Nash is around. Wish she was there at Thanksgiving with you and Jimmy. Anyway, see you later.
Lucian 75, 10-8. Dispatch show me checking for weed everywhere.
I reload this gun.
Dispatch Lima 51. We're going to be in a 1080 southbound Morningwood with a gray Buffalo with Poe Cruel.
76.
Copy that. Approaching the movie studio right. Hold on. Westbound Marathon. Left. Southbound. North Rockford.
503 can attach if you need a third unit.
Only occupied
get in
one
on that.
times. Nah, we don't need a third unit. It's only occupied the one times.
Copy that. I'll be on standby for interference.
We're eastbound Heritage Way, right? Southbound Movie Star Way. Oh, guess what? Another right back into the movie studio.
You want a channel?
So, yeah, we'll take a channel.
Dispatch?
Channel 2.
Copy that.
Dispatch 771, show me 10-8. Disregard that 311. That was a typo.
Copy that, sweetheart. 9 Alpha 51 is 10-6. Still in paperwork hell, but I'll answer radio if y'all need.
You want us to self-assign the radio?
Ten nine?
You want us to self-assign on the radio until you're back 10-8?
No, I'm 10-6. I'll answer on radio.
Alright.
Are you okay?
Yes!
10-3 RTO. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I should. We should roll with Lucian, though. I don't know.
EMS for PD, are you available for that 47 on Tongva?
I really want to, like,
Copy.
apartment spot like 3.0, because fuck was it fun. Sitting on the apartments.
For that 47.
At one time, it was like Pred, Stubble, Moosebeard, and a couple other cops, and we just like sat at construction site, and then Moosebeard entrapped somebody, and we had to let them go. Very funny. Would you like to sell me any drugs? A scalp.
Henry 20. Show us 1038 eastbound South Rockford near Vespucci. Pink color mechanic van. Appears to be 1 times occupied.
$911 from Diana. Is she the 47?
Dispatch 513 7637 San Andreas.
Special Lapis 29 operating under Sierra 1.
Dispatch 513, I've got one suspect on scene of 37, white t-shirt, red hair. Looks like a fucking homeless man in a Kalahari. Put your fucking hands up right now! LSPD! Put your hands up! Do not get in that car! You're evading! Put the fucking bugger down! Get in the car right fucking now! Hands up! Suspect's evading. Pull the vehicle over right fucking now! San Andreas by the Mace Tower.
Copy. 612 en route.
Dispatch 503, 1080 westbound San Andreas, Kalahari, occupied one time. 177 needed and then a frequency. I've got cases for just a channel.
I'll join you on this.
Suspect's going up the Acadius
Andreas?
building. I need a parallel unit Ultra Street right now. I'm not gonna make the squeeze. Get you an eastbound.
Ready.
Get you southbound. Not swapping. Suspect's doing a little jump. Turtled. Acadius building. West side. 22 east side. Put your fucking hands up right fucking now. I've got a runner. Northbound Ultra Street.
Sure.
Put your fucking hands up right fucking now.
No, you'll get your hands up.
Suspect's resisting. Southbound.
I got your comms there, guy. You just focus on running. He's going back.
Give it
up to
fucking
the
up!
arcade. Oh.
Break off to the 13 Alpha. That's another frequency.
Bean in.
Yo, fucking get the fuck out of the car! I'm gonna go to an officer down! Get out, I'll fucking shoot you! Right fucking now!
I don't want to be shot. Sorry about that.
Code 4 Alpha.
Get out of the fucking way!
13A code 4.
Alright, foot pursuits continue westbound. You're fucking unlucky
We're coming back to
today!
you, Stubble.
He's climbing westbound! My officer's okay! You're fucking not! Give it up! Southbound through the top floor.
I'm walking up.
Suspects continue to run southbound. Be advised, has some kind of blade on his left arm. Looks like a goddamn hook.
He is a stabber. Watch out.
Copy that. Continue to run southbound. Downscaling westbound. Intercept Los Lagunas side. Suspects jumping. Continue westbound. Transitioning north. VCB in the corner.
I see him. He's still headed southbound or west.
Squeeze him.
He fell.
Bean's got him on the stairs. He's going for cuffs.
I've got you covered from the top side.
I've been eating too many pancakes, eh?
He's resisting.
God!
Sorry.
I tried to land on him. He moved. Get back here right fucking now.
He's making a run for the freeway north Las Lagunas.
LSPD, freeze!
Come on, Bean. Come on, Bean. Get him.
LSPD, get back here right fucking now. Try to get that tow truck out of here. Get them on the megaphone. Tell them reverse. Put your fucking hands up right now! No. Get back here! Stop resisting! That's a lawful order! You're currently committing resisting arrest!
It's a lawful order. Stop resisting.
Put your fucking hands up and hug the wall!
Put him up. Put him up.
If you continue to resist, we're gonna tase you!
LSPD's on his heels.
I got the lightning out. I got
As
the
an
lightning.
insurance company?
Stop resisting!
Now westbound 8 Milton.
LSPD, freeze!
20 Dorset Drive.
Get your ass here. No.
Put some goddamn oomph in your order. Like
Mulder's
this.
going to the
Get your
freeway,
ass here!
that's
Fuck
Thompson
fucking it out! Like that!
Alright. Come here. Bring it back.
That's good!
Get your ass back here.
Stop resisting! He's continuing westbound. Approach to the jewelry store, John. Transitioning southbound. Down towards the freeway. Get the mobile unit on the freeway. Westbound.
He's still headed westbound.
Get back here right fucking now! He's reaching for a goddamn
Pulling
burger!
something. It's a burger.
If you reach, you're gonna give me grasp with deadly force! Don't die over a fucking burger! Continue westbound, approaching Palomino Freeway off-ramp. Suspects jumping like fucking Mario! Jumping onto the on-ramp. Transitioning eastbound. Get back here!
Go
now!
back down. Go back around. Go back around.
Suspect tased! Cuff him! Cuff him!
I can't believe
He's resisting. Throw the burger. Don't fucking throw a burger at us. Put your hands up now. I'm gonna push you to the goddamn ground. Then I'm gonna rip the fucking taser prong out. There's this thing southbound over the freeway.
I told you I'm allergic to tazies.
I don't fucking care about your allergies. I've got a fucking EpiPen with your name on it.
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing southbound, approaching Ginger Street. Continue to run southbound.
You're running southbound. I'm going.
Approaching San Andreas in the white garage. Stop fucking running. Dispatch, now I'll take a frequency.
Channel 3.
Cover that foot chase, channel 3. Make sure you bumped up to 3. I've got your lethal covered.
Give me those hands. I told you I'm allergic to the tazy.
195.
Alright, good shit. I'll process.
Hey, firm.
Dispatch, channel 3 collapse, 195.
What's up?
Wow.
All right.
You got a thing that's gonna poke through the fucking stammy?
31 on innocence.
Jesus Christ!
You need to relax a little bit. Try some breathing exercises. Okay?
I don't need to fucking relax.
Through the feet.
Stop talking, because you got the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be against you in the court of law. Your right to an attorney present, if you cannot afford one, will be put to you free of charge by the state if available. You have the right to contest any and all charges at a bench trial if possible. Just said the rights are read to you today.
And breathe out. There we go. Okay.
No need.
I want no trial of benches and no counsel there. Now you
Knives
should
to my
try
person during transport. That's mine. Same with a crowbar.
What? That's my emotional support crowbar.
Don't care. Just transport me over to the other scene.
Yep. Yeah, give him a transport there, maybe a little
I'll need you to document the 37 scene. It's the ATM, San Andreas Upper.
You got it, big man.
You guys have like one of those little shocker things with you or something, right? This guy's gonna have a heart attack in like a day, I think. He needs to.
Is your car up here or lower?
Arcadis, Upper. Go to Alta side.
We'll take the car. Where's the ATM again?
San Andreas Upper. Right in front of the Maze Tower. Guys, I don't have cuffs.
You got the car. I'll take the ATM.
Give me the 95.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Thanks. Appreciate it, sir. Come on, this way.
I don't want no, that's okay. I'll go with Bean there. He's
No.
friendlier.
Up top.
Bean and I are old drinking buddies.
What's your name?
I'm Captain Sharkbait.
You a pirate?
I guess. Pirate?
Yeah.
Of course I am.
Where is he?
Who?
Where's Moosebeard?
Are you
Captain Moosebeard, where is he?
I don't know.
He's one of the most famous fucking pirates. You must know him.
I know Blackbeard. He's old though. He's probably dead.
Moosebeard's old too. 350 years old. He got stuck in a cave. Came out modern day.
Moosebeard.
Where is he?
I've never heard of this Moosebeard. I've
Damn it!
looked everywhere.
One of the finest fucking pirates.
I don't think so. The only famous pirates in this city is me and Keelhaul.
Right.
I don't know any other pirates.
Why'd you run?
Because he came out all screaming like that. Who's
That's
gonna
right.
stick around for that?
Next time I'm screaming, don't run. Surrender. Maybe you won't go to prison. Maybe you still
like
won't if you answer my questions.
All right. I mean, those are mixed messages. I
All right,
guess.
195 is
Don't run
secured.
while you're screaming, but go ahead.
I'll get an incident report thrown up right now.
Hey, Fern.
Shark Bay was it?
Sammy Sharkbait, Captain. Influencer on the Twin Stuff, 19,000 followers.
You got any warrants, Shark Bay?
Not that I know of. I'm, you know, normally a quite clean pirate.
$188 overdue fines. Where do you keep the coin?
I spend them on burgies. You saw me throwing them all at you. Oh, and crowbars, cutlasses, first aid kits. I go through those a few times.
You're currently looking at 3 charges. $1,400 worth of fines. 40 months.
Oh my gosh.
Give me one reason that I should not go to the station. Maybe torture you. Maybe give you a little bit of parole. Tell you to kick rocks so you don't see the inside of Bolingbroke.
A reason then.
Yeah.
That's more paperwork for you to write me up there. That's a lot of effort.
I already wrote you up.
All right, let's think about it. 40 months, you wouldn't have a good time, would you? Well, think about it. You let me loose here and you've got a nemesis for the night.
So you're saying I should send you to prison?
Exactly, I shouldn't go to prison.
No, you're saying if I let you go, then I've got a nemesis for the night. I don't want a fucking nemesis. I want you to stop doing fucking crime.
You should have gotten me that yesterday then. I was reformed yesterday for a bit.
You understand how parole works?
I've heard of it.
It's putting you on timeout. You go on 40 months of parole instead of prison. So you go out of here. You have a lockpick. Let's say you try to steal a car. I see you do it. Instead of you going in for 10 months, you go in for 50 months because you're on parole.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's right. But you could go to 40 months of prison instead. So what is it?
Oh, I could definitely be a good pirate, you know, for 40 months. I'm sure I can make that happen.
You ever worked a good job? Talk
I
about burger
worked
shot
for
up
the
and at 'em.
Yesterday.
Something like that.
I'm
Fast
a
food.
field training pirate as well, if you haven't heard of it.
Field training pirate. I don't fucking think so.
Exactly. I just tried to teach you some breathing exercises and you failed. But not so well. But you're saying I should work at the burger shot, huh? Wear a little paper hat? And flip some burgies for you?
I think that would be good. I've still got to put you through basic booking. But I might drive you out of here. This way.
No, I don't want
down
to
the stairs.
This way. No, I'm not going down that way.
This way.
This
down the
is way.
stairs.
This is a faster way.
This
Fine.
way.
I'll go this way. Only because I'm concerned about your heart there.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey,
no.
this way.
No, I'm not following.
This
you.
way.
You get to ask politely. It's all this way, that. Come this way, Captain.
Follow me.
Bait, please.
In here.
That's no.
Keep moving.
You see, you're failing.
Get inside.
Come this way, Captain Sharkbait.
In the
please.
cell. Stay
No,
there.
you're failing. This is.
Stop moving.
No, I'm not going to.
Back in the cell.
I'm not. I'm out here.
Get inside.
No, you said
Stop
please,
moving.
You have to say the magic word.
Stop. I'll be back.
We'll work on this.
Actually, if I can NPC. Alright, let's collapse the channel if you're done with your work. Thanks for the backup.
No problem.
You want us to stay back here?
Oh, we need a 77 for sure. Let's
Yeah,
stay
we
on the
need
car.
a 7 to 7, please. We in
20,
the garage
20?
at Davis. Davis Garage.
Davis
Doing
Garage.
donut around the Davis Garage.
Loosen in the cuffs.
Well, that's
All right,
very
we're coming
nice
out of the
of you. I'm
Davis
very proud
Garage.
of
We're
that.
going
You're letting everyone
southbound
know
towards Roy Lowenstein Boulevard, right.
Say
Westbound
again.
Roylo.
Follow me.
On the train tracks, Roylo westbound.
Oi, this
One
way.
unit to go to the bottom
Follow
of
me.
the impound garage.
Don't resist.
And document and impound the green supply delivery van that they left.
You want me on the pursuit, or you want me?
You're
on
gonna go
the
back
car?
in the shackles and I
Go
drag
on
you
the van
around.
first and get that documented because that has all the
in the
crap
garage?
house.
Please, Captain
Yeah,
Sharkbait,
Yeah,
follow
it's
me.
an
I'm not saying
Yeah.
fucking please. Either you follow
Say please,
or you go to
Captain
prison.
Sharkbait, follow me.
You got
We'll
two,
get
and then me documenting.
Yeah, we
You
can
either
get a
follow
new-
me
a new
or you go to
channel for this,
prison.
please.
It's that easy.
Channel 3 is free.
That's what I
What
thought.
was your name
Channel
then?
3.
Stubble. LSPD.
Okay, S double
Lucian
L.
7523 at the 37 on Elgin and Haywick. Code 6ing. I don't see anybody here.
They changed the debrief template.
Pardon?
151, 23 Mission Row. What's Lucian's status at the hospital?
You stole the fucking car.
Which vessel?
The Kalahari.
Alright, perfect.
The calamari. Oh, of course I did. I'm a captain.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Well, once I had it, it's mine. It's not.
Don't do
theft.
that.
Let's go, police.
I believe I will do that.
I'm seizing the money.
Why not me doubloons? How would I ever pay the FIB then?
With legal money. Through community service. Working a good job. Not the stolen shit. No ill-gotten games.
Are you,
Are you sure about that? They grew weed out front, you know.
Where?
The FIB.
Prove it.
It's on the Twinster.
I'm checking your fingerprint.
Fine.
Everything's going in a bag. It's gonna be with the rest of your stuff at the front of Bolingbrook. Or maybe you walk out of here. You haven't given me a reason to do that though.
Well, you haven't said please, so I'm not really sure where we're at.
I'm not doing that.
Excuse me, guys. I'm next.
Get in line.
Oh,
Step back.
Sorry, you get to wait there.
Oh,
Actually,
hello, sir.
We're
What's your name?
negotiating my release
Oh,
then.
Step back.
Okay, yeah, let him go.
Why should I be released, I wonder? Apparently he's not interested in me working at Burger Shot. Thinks I look stupid in a paper hat.
You got too much hair for a paper hat.
Right?
Too much.
Like,
too
the
much
health
hair.
people would be all over
Be a really
that.
big hat.
Useless. Come with me.
Look, this is where we go.
Alright, over here, folks.
Go see Jenny then.
Are we ready to collapse channel 2?
Captain remember,
Jenny?
we're working on this. Captain Sharkbait, come with me. That's what you're saying.
What cell?
Which one was I at here? Well,
Well, you get to pick. Which one?
I like this one. It's my favorite one. That's we locked it.
That's what a cell does. Lock.
Alright, I'll
Today.
start writing the debrief while you do the processing.
What do you want, Poe?
I like cell 3. A lot of room.
A lot of room. Alright, I have majority of your charges are ready to go. You ready?
Okay.
You are looking at resisting arrest.
So what? You want me to work at the Cluckenbell then, eh? That's what you think. Turn me life around.
I don't think it's gonna work. You're
Of
too
course
far
it's
gone.
90 months, 250 on parole at 54, 55.
That's a lot. I don't have.
You know, last time I tried to work an honest job, I ended up in jail anyway. It just never works.
Well, I can see into prison. It's not gonna be too much time. And it looks like you're gonna have company.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. Arrived on scene. You were smashing that ATM, pulling money out. You got money in your pockets. Petty larceny. There wasn't that much money. You then evaded. Not recklessly. Only lasted like 60 seconds. Noble evading. You ran on foot. A lot. Resisting. Vehicle was stolen. Theft of a motor vehicle. No driver's license. Operating motor vehicle without a license. 1,475. 45 months.
However,
You said 40 months now. No, look.
it
at
was
this.
45 months. However, maybe you do tell me some stuff. You're a pirate. Where is he?
What?
Where's Moosebeard?
Well, you're asking about this Moosebeard. I've
Where
never
is
heard
he?
of him. The only pirate I know in this city is me and Keelhaul.
Useless.
Everyone
Give me an
else
actual
is a
intel.
fake. This Moosebeard sounds like a fake too. I haven't even heard of it.
Come on. Something. Anything.
Let me think. There was treasure found recently. Did you know that?
Where?
Wouldn't you like to know? Let me see here. Somewhere the water there by Zancudo Trail. Just at the mouth there.
Our debrief is done.
Is that so?
Aye.
Who found it?
It's a ranger, actually.
Is that so? Where'd it come from?
I don't. What am I? It wasn't my treasure. Who knows? Spanish galleon, maybe the army. I don't know.
What about other pirates in the state?
There's no other pirates. There's me and Captain Keelhaul. And this fake Moosebeard I'm hearing.
He's
so
not
much about
fake.
all of a sudden.
Moosebeard isn't fake. He's real.
Well, you're saying he's immortal then? 350 years old, eh?
I don't fucking know. He went on ice, like Captain America.
So you want me to find
I should get
some
food and eat the
icicle
car
man?
repaired. Do you want to drive for the
Yeah,
next round?
I do.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Order a drink at the Cluck and
Come
Bell,
on in.
and you'll see him floating
Can
there
I
in the
get some
little,
food,
little
love?
pop there.
Not good. How you pleading?
I'm guilty, of course. I mean, you were there for most of it.
That's 35 months. You've been in custody at least 20. Gotta drop that down to 10. 10 months in the prison.
Well, that's
Little
fair.
time
then
out.
I'll reconnect with.
I'm gonna take some of that month of time served, though, to be on parole. So when you walk out of prison, you're gonna be on parole for 10 months. So you better not fucking lockpick one of those cars.
Of course, I would hate to do something like that.
Because what if someone's watching? You ever heard about the Doink unit?
The what?
Doink. Department of Inconvenience and Karma.
That's a real name you just came up with.
No,
like
it's not.
Moosebeard.
My old undersheriff, he told me that. 9 fucking years ago.
Your undersheriff told you to take a look at his doink.
Jesus fucking Christ, what's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to piece it together is all. That's
You're goddamn filthy! Have some goddamn respect.
Sorry. Sir, your undersheriff tried to make you look at your doink, sir.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Is that better?
Highway 20 to 42. Have a good night. Dispatch 3 Lima 38 10.
10 months in. 10 months parole. Guilty. You've been fined. Pay the fucking fine.
Oh yeah, I'll be right down there, of course, after I get out and make sure there's no doinks waiting for me.
Anything else to say before the local DOC grab you?
None at all, except you need to breathe a little bit. Just relax, drop your shoulders a bit, loosen your
I don't need to
jaw.
relax. I'm very fucking relaxed.
Yeah, maybe work on that a little bit,
No thanks.
Rub your earlobes,
No need.
that'll help.
Don't need to. Hey, what's that over there?
Aye, I'll be seeing you.
So part of the academy talk yesterday was also debriefs are way too fucking big. We don't care. People writing books. Doesn't matter. What the fuck is this? HH MM hours?
Channel 3 collapse, UTL, black in color, Sultan, occupied 3 times from the house robbery. Last seen eastbound
Who's doing
Vinewood
that?
Boulevard, close to Meteor. Or Gremlins 13-10-7 evidence documentation.
I didn't ask if he needed medical. It's that easy. Look at that. That's the statement we're expecting now. Look at it. That's all we need. Job done. I also like to do long debriefs, but it just results in people getting overwhelmed or like taking too much time on it. And not a real job. Especially if they're guilty. Do a long debrief on, you know, massive shootouts, felony A situations, you know, things that matter. Willie actually does not have a giga warrant. He doesn't have any warrant.
Limit 3876 grapeseed. I forgot about my garlic.
Okay. Huh? Is there like a vampire thing going on?
No, vampires aren't real. I was growing a bunch of garlic a few hours ago and I forgot.
Okay, that's good work.
Wait, so yesterday you were afraid to cross running water, and today you're talking about garlic? Hold on, Meg.
She was really quick to say how not real vampires are, too.
Well, she's en route to get the garlic, so that kind of contradicts the whole allegation, right?
I'm gonna need somebody of base rank officer to go witness her handle garlic.
I am a base rank officer, sir.
When you look in the mirror every morning, what do you see?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Do you see your reflection?
The void.
Sadness.
Lesbian 2876 to grapeseed to witness. Zoe May handle garlic.
Copy that.
10-7. Dispatch 10-7. Garlic.
Garlic.
Fucking 3.
Ah, stop it!
The next person, okay, I'm gonna say this as
Sir.
kind and loving as I can. The next
Yes.
person
What's my
that
status?
on the radio
What is your status?
Am I going to academy? Am I
Your
needed?
status is you're standing in front of me.
Not currently. In the future. Over the next week or so.
Medical conditions. Be careful.
I'm sorry. I
think
can't
Leo's even on
understand
duty.
over
That
the
wasn't her.
intensity of your demeanor. Can you like give me the
Not that
soft
anyone
and
could
cuddly
slurp
side of
ID or
you?
should.
No,
I absolutely.
there isn't
Okay,
one.
well,
Okay, okay. Let me
all right.
modify the
You're
statement.
stubble, right?
Yeah.
Purposefully slurp
All
on
right,
the radio.
stubble.
That's
You going? You want to go to academy? You want to help? We
Sure.
can use your help.
Thank you, Dr. Bundy.
Especially,
your gift, your
especially
God's
bossing
gift
all these
to the
cadets
radio.
around. We could definitely use you there.
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll put you on the list. You definitely should be there.
Only one question.
Okay, I might have one answer then.
Is that grapeseed captain gonna be there? I fucking hate that guy.
Ooh, Harold?
He's been abusing me.
Wait, why?
He's been sending me abusive voicemails for months. He's the reason I don't get on duty.
What the hell?
That guy's
What
a
do you
fucking
mean?
asshole.
How can that guy be like? He can barely formulate a sentence.
That's
How
the
do-
whole
what do
fucking
you-
thing.
What do you mean?
You
that
should hear what he
he's
says to
abusive?
me. He sounds like a fucking rabid dog.
It's a lot of
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't.
It's broken fucking English.
He gets stuck and he just can't like spit out a word. Somebody needs to like walk up. To
He's
him,
a
hit him in
fool.
the back.
Delusional old man. Decrepit. That's what I said to him. Then he started getting really fucking angry.
All right, Stubble. Can we do a check here real quick? Like, you're saying
Ocean
he's
King.
he's the yes, you are Ocean King, but I mean, like, you say he's abusive. I mean, is your
Unprofessional.
frustration maybe getting across to him as maybe that way?
I don't fucking know. All I know is he's a mess.
Listen, you want to be on that guy's good side. I was on that guy's bad side once because he thinks that I killed somebody by proxy, and then he protested outside of my work. It wasn't great.
Protests are a waste of fucking time. Last time I saw a protest was Middle Legion Square. Caused a riot. 3 people got shot. Stupid fucking
You've
deputy.
definitely seen some shit.
That's right.
That's why we need you at Academy. You've seen all the shit, and these people they don't know what the shit is. They need
Shit gets bad.
They need to have it smeared in their face.
They don't fucking know how bad it gets. 3 hours on the top of a fucking skyscraper, taking fire from a Dragonov. Pinned down. 3 deputies on the ground next to you. Throwing people off the rooftop so EMS can scoop them up if they survive the fall. That's bad. This shit,
Yeah, that's
this is
true.
a fucking picnic.
You're not wrong. You are completely right. I completely agree. Well, it sounds like you need to get this Harold thing situated. You should get a sit-down meeting with him. You want me to facilitate that? I could sit.
Captain Ferraro is organizing it.
Ooh, great.
I'm just waiting on the time of the day. I'm gonna confront this
great.
guy.
Maybe we could get a civilian mediator. Like, instead of a cop mediator, we get a civilian. You got any good civilians in mind? Maybe,
No time for them.
personality? No, you don't talk to civilians. You just talk to cops.
I talk to him when I need to. When I'm serving and protecting. Or they're obeying and surviving.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. They did obey and survive is the mantra, and you were.
That's
you were
right.
Yep. And keep up the good work there, Stubble guy.
Yes, sir. Going back in patrol.
Yeah, we'll see you at Academy.
Well,
What's in the news?
I don't know. This is evidence from a freaking.
I'm gonna
house
read it.
robbery. Read it. What does it say?
My exploding hoots has ruined our honeymoon.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Newlywed something implants exploded during the flight.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
Next thing. Plans for deadly nuclear plant. That's not good. Especially after the bombs dropped 8 years ago, and then the state was abandoned for 7 years.
Oh my god.
We can't deal with more nuclear problems. This would be bad.
What if she's a part of it?
The implants. They were nuclear.
She
Holy
had
fuck.
nuclear jugs.
Jesus fucking Christ. We need to get on this. I'm gonna get on this.
Get on it.
Here's the thing. Stubble, he's a goofy guy. He's just an emotionless drone. But like, actual fucking bozo. We need a repair. No, not me.
No, never mind. So someone else. Well, this thing could be beating. Hello.
How's it going? I think it's 75, 74.
Okay, dear God. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can help you out. What is your state ID?
75, 74.
Okay. 25, 74. There you go. Alright, you may want to stand back. How was your day?
Yeah.
That's how your day was? Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not good, not bad. It was a day.
Understandable.
That's right.
Did you roll off a mountain by any chance?
No.
Okay. The image kind of made me think so.
The word is kerfuffle. I had a kerfuffle with another vehicle on a balcony. I won.
With a balcony.
That's right.
Yeah, it's alright. Hey, Aaron.
How are you doing?
Better than your car, apparently.
Yeah, I just smoked it. I don't even know what. I went to Miley's bookstore and I tried to, I was asking for a friend because, I know he's in the field.
You don't mind me asking, are you new?
No.
Okay. I'm just new around. Apologies.
I'm busy. Part-timer.
Gotcha.
I wanted to do it for Harvey.
And your name was?
Stubble.
Stubble?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Stubble. Name is Ren.
Nice to meet you too. Ren. Isn't this person who saved us on Littleman's?
Alright. I'll make sure bumper stays on, replace the headlight bulbs, and then we should be good to go.
That's good. Guys, they're doing the whole car and the role-playing, fixing all of it. Very good.
Honestly, for a balcony fight, yeah, you sure did win in this shape.
You should see the other car.
There's another car involved?
Yeah, the one I was fighting on the balcony.
Oh, gotcha.
One stayed on it, one didn't.
Yeah, that sounds like a trip to the hospital from them. For them, I mean. No worries. Some debris here, but... okay, nothing too critical. Should be good to run. Just give her a whirl and let me know how she does.
Will do. That's nice. I don't think so.
Alright, there you go. Well, a wonderful day. Be
Sounds
safe.
good. Thanks. Guys, Sophomore wants to play PUBG with us. At 2 a.m. on NA servers? I'm very hungry. We could. Let's guess game. Let's guess on.
Stops refueling. How much money do I have on stubble? My guess, $16,000. Oh my god. That was a huge guess. What if I sleep for like 3 to 4 hours and then we play PUBG? I want to be awake in 5 hours. Holy stack. Oh, that's the new restaurant cafe place. Good stubble shift, guys. We were around for like 40 minutes and we arrested someone. We arrested someone more people in 40 minutes on stubble than 12 hours of Herald. Thank you for the follow. Can't see who it was, but thank you.
I don't know.
But you judge my grapes?
Grapes are not. Okay. Would you have a grape pina colada? No.
But it's wine.
Okay, but see what's else in it?
We know what else is it. Tasted this fruit nice, so like adult version.
Yeah, but see all the other fruits make it tropical, not just the grape.
But there's grapes in them. It's like you're saying the fizzy makes it tropical.
No, it doesn't. Zest is a punch.
I put lemons in there, does it make it tropical?
I would think so.
Lemonade is tropical.
That's it. And enjoy the garden. You might need to take a couple napkins though.
Oh, more napkins equals more trash.
Napkins make me squat. Oh, you're one of those people? Yeah, I take tons of napkins.
Whoa.
And condiments too. Where the condiments at?
Leave a few right here. Mustard mayo.
Yoink. Don't go and get it out.
Sir, you gotta leave the bottle. Sir, leave the bottle. I know who you are. Ray, I'm gonna find you, Ray. Wait, I'm gonna find you.
I'm trying to,
Ray.
look, guys, I put a CCTV camera. I'm trying to put the little responsibility on it. Okay. I sleep.